circus clowns. Talk about how you move going round and round. The games that you play when you in my town, man, you's a faker. In the city of the Lakers. Now I'm talking to this fella named Mike. Got a bad Benz, but his attitude's like a dyke. I wanna beat his ass like I'm Ike. Come correct like you Tina when you step up on the mic. Sipping while I'm ripping in my Chevy. You know it's getting kinda heavy. He wanna see me now, but he ain't ready. No. Play with my emotions, have him laid like spaghetti. Need a man to celebrate like confetti. Pockets on small, body big like a teddy. Dudes juggling way too many hoes. So when they slip up in my face, it's like too many no's. I see how you move and the way you roll. I ain't about to entertain this circus show. I ain't about to entertain this circus show. I see how you move and the way you roll. I ain't about to entertain this circus show. I ain't about to entertain this circus show. Do you own trap house or get caught up in these streets like you trap mouse? Don't even trust yourself and what your homies about. Man, you's a prankster in the city of the gangster. All that bar, but when it gets real, you be having no heart. I wonder if you scared of the dark. Talk behind people back like you's a straight up mark. Smiling faces, but don't like me one bit, man. That's outrageous. All the hate in your heart gets real contagious. We're on each other now, we on different pages, performing on different stages. It's an act. Razzle and dazzle, I could call you acrobat. I see you weird moves and how you use your top. How you running your mouth, man, you's a straight up rat. I see how you move and the way you roll. I ain't about to entertain this circus show. I ain't about to entertain this circus show. I see how you move and the way you know, but I am about to entertain this show. Clash of Thoughts is going down right now, all up in your home, all up on your phone. You feel me? What's up, C3o?
What's the deal, man?
Man, just big chilling, feeling the vibes upness. You know what I'm saying? What's going on over there up in the Nevada? You know what I mean?
Same shit, different toilet.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? What is the same shit? Come on.
Shit, living, trying to staying alive, enjoying life, trying to grow.
Okay.
Same shit.
Okay.
On some pinky and the brain shit. You know, I wake up trying to figure out I'm gonna take over the world every day.
That should be on everybody's brain. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? Dismos is up in cyberspace right now. You know what I'm saying? How you doing the King's Table and you giving love to Stuck at a Green Light? Man, let's get it. Let's go. Shout out to King Tech, Dismos. Roach Killer is going down. You know what I'm saying? The King's Table be popping and stopping up on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? What's going on?
This knows your boy. I sent you a DM a few months ago. I don't know, probably was like 2-3 months ago. I sent you a DM on Instagram. I don't think you received it, but I'm trying to reach out to you and shit. You know, so maybe we can set up something.
The reach out is definitely reaching out. Thank you, Dismos, for that. I mean, come on, with this technology, you know, I'm testing it all. That was a new feature that is offered up on this program, and your girl had to try it out. So it's good to know that was, you know, what was happening. You know what I mean? What's up, Batman? You know what I mean? Up in here, the beautifulnessism is real. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't playing.
Okay? Hey, don't forget. Anybody see Batman, tell her ass I'm looking for her.
That part. Put the light
Tell
out.
her ass to give me a call or something. You know, she just disappeared on a nigga. Tell her I'm looking for her.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Send it again. You know what I'm saying? Repeat. You know, hey, entrepreneurs, very busy individuals. We got legendary people, you know what I mean? That's just be moving and grooving, you know what I'm saying? And you got to be consistent. One thing that I have, you know, learned in the game, doing my thing, is that you got to be consistent. You know what I'm saying? So
Hey, that's just what it be. Contact people. I'm telling you, because hey, it bees like that. It bees like that. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
I want to set up a discussion. You know, we was talking about last time the meat and the veggies and the fruits and the chemicals and all that type of shit. You know. So
Yeah,
yeah, I'm gonna
gotta
reach out to you again. You know, hopefully we can set up some. We can chop it up about the meats and the fruits and vegetables and shit.
Right. Yes, and it's from two completely different places. You know what I'm saying? You know, this most of in the DR, we up here in the States and stuff. So, you know, that'll be a dope ass dialogue. You know what I'm saying? So tap, tap, tap in. Oh my goodness, happy Thursday. It is going down tonight up in cyberspace. Clash of thoughts. Okay. Share if you care. Tell a friend, give a grin, because it's definitely going down right now. Okay. I have a wonderful, beautiful guest that will be joining us tonight. Okay. I have to introduce to you guys the beautiful, beautiful Nonnie.
Hey
What's up,
y'all.
beautiful?
How y'all doing tonight?
Very,
Good.
very
Yourself?
good. You know, we chilling.
So what we got
I'm
going on for tonight?
Man, it's about to go down right now. You know what I'm saying? That's what's going on for tonight. You
Right.
feels me? You feels me?
You ready, Mo?
Woo! Yeah, man. See, I'm looking for you. I just have to get that, so put the light up in the air. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
Excuse me. That's that gorilla thing.
Hey
yeah.
y'all. We up and over. Let's take it over, okay?
Yes, we miss you too. What it do? Thank you for joining us. You know what I'm saying? Because it's definitely going down. Yes, we definitely back in action. That's definitely what's happening. You know, let's get it. Let's go. What's up, Nani? I mean, hey, how you feeling on this Thursday?
I'm pretty good, well rested. I took a nap so I can be ready. I said I need my brain to work like it needs to work. I need to rest on it. So yeah, I feel good. I'm ready. I'm charged up. I'm ready.
All right, well, shit. Let's get
How
in.
y'all feeling?
I'm
See,
good.
I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. You know, I'm a little excited.
Yeah, me too. I'm anxious. I feel like I'm about to get on stage and perform. Like, oh my God, I'm so anxious.
It's a performance. Let's get it. Let's
Okay,
go.
I
No,
can
no,
perform tonight.
it's on some real stuff though. Like it's I mean, we on this platform, we doing the dang thing. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. So CO, I mean, come on, man. Let's talk about it. So the beautiful Nani is up in cyberspace, and we're going to be talking about is men being treated fairly by women? Is the man's role fair when it comes down to the relationship? Okay, so we're gonna dive into the juice of that. You feel me? But before we do that, Nani, like I would love for you to introduce yourself, who you are, what you do. You know what I mean? Let's get it.
Hi, y'all. I'm Nonnie. I do therapy. Nonnie therapy session on YouTube. If you looking for me, it's literally therapy session. Just a little quick little sermon to set you free. And then I do a little rapping too, but I'm more stuck on the therapy with all of the mental health that's going on, running wild. So if you're looking for me, please go check me out. Nonnie therapy session. Subscribe. Share it, like it, comment, just share, tell a friend. Like forever, I always say, tell a friend. What'd you say? Tell a friend?
Tell a
Telegram,
friend.
what'd you say?
Give
Yeah, right.
a friend, give a
Right.
friend.
So tell, your mom, your dad, your cousins, or whoever you got problems or so, and you want to call and talk, hit me up on Instagram. My Instagram name is all the same, Nonnie, everywhere. It's all the same. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, everything, all the same. So if you're looking for me, hit me up if you interested in my little content that I got going on for y'all. But I'm really pushing the therapy session because it's a lot of mental health running loose. And like if we can get people back to their nest, why not? So that's what
So,
we're on right now. Spread the love.
spreading the love is always a wonderful thing. And what inspired you to be the voice of that to say, hey, I'm going to do this, this podcast. I'm going to have a platform to have these sessions. What inspired you to do something like this?
Well, okay, so one day I was driving down the street and I'm looking and I'm just, I'm just casually looking at the people and I'm watching everybody because I'm a people type of person. So I'm watching and I see this lady kicking birds. She's kicking birds and they're flying. So that let me know like the world is more disturbed than we know. So I was like, you know what? I was thinking and I started thinking and thinking like, damn, how could I help somebody? And I always see people on the street be hungry and whatnot. And if I have old food or so, I'll give it to them or something to drink or whatnot. So I was thinking like, damn, how can I come up with something that I could put a little piece of me in everybody? Because I feel like I could save the world. My heart is so big. I be wanting to help everybody. I feel bad I can't help everybody. So I said, let me start the therapy session. That's different. People are broken, they hurt or whatever. So maybe they can gravitate to some shit that I might be saying that might can help them in the long run. So that's where I came with it at, because I be feeling so bad. Like, I swear I do. I be wanting to put myself in their shoes. Like, I am so sorry you going through this. Any kind of change, if I have some food, I don't even throw old clothes in the trash. I put them outside. Like, I put them out, but I won't put them in the trash because I feel like that's disrespectful to all the people that's walking around with no shoes on, no clothes on. And I'm like, why would you throw good clothes? They might be bad to us, but to somebody that don't have nothing, that's everything to them. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I really got inspired with, because I just wanted to help everybody. Then I had a friend that was on Instagram and she was passing out goodie bags and to people down on Skid Row and stuff. And they made a mural of her from doing that. Like,
Nice.
so that's what really was like, damn, I want to be where my family is, so can be like, yeah, my niece is doing real good. She helping people, she talking to people and inspiring people to be better, because all I'm basically saying is get you some rest. Don't let people stress you out. I mean, how could you go wrong with that? Who wouldn't want to be around a person that's lifting them and keeping them on a straight and narrow to be able to make it in life? You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be around nobody saying, oh, you can't do this, you can't do that. Hell no. You want to hear some encouraging words. Just because it's always bad, you don't want to always feel bad. That's where depression and all that misery lies at. That's why where we're at now. I got a lot of more souls to save. I'm just getting started. I ain't even started yet. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm really trying to do. Like, that's my journey will be that until they stuff me. You feel me? Because I just feel like I gotta save people. And if I can help God save you, why not? If I can help him get you there, why not?
Amen.
So that's where my whole mission is coming at.
That's what's up, boo. I mean, you got it down. Like, I mean, and you're very passionate about this. What's going on, fam? I mean, Victoria is up in cyberspace. She's feeling the movement. Like, yeah, I mean, it's a lot of people out here with, full of empathy, want to big hearts, want to change things, want to change the world. But when, numbers come together and we don't be like frowning at each other, hating on each other, we support each other, it will be an army. So, of course, one person can't do it like alone.
We're better together than we are apart. We're better together than we are apart.
That part right there, yeah, that's definitely amazing. Like, and more people still want to do the same, but we can't expect everybody to be like us. And that's a hint, to somebody who is wondering why somebody ain't acting the way they would like them to act or do the things that you would do. Like, we're all different. You know what I'm saying? So the dopeness is definitely real.
Yeah, and if you find people that's like you, then it will. You'll watch it grow. You just find people that's like you. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody, yeah, you're right. You can't call them just that's your ace, boom, coon. But when you find that person, hold on to them.
I got something to say. Now, sir, remember the other day you was driving down the street and we was on the phone and you was like, wow, I just saw some disgusting shit. This homeless man's out here masturbating on the street.
Yeah.
And I told you, I was telling you, like, you got to remember that a lot of these homeless people have mental issues. A lot of them have mental issues. So, like, we be seeing homeless people and stuff on the streets and all of them talking to themselves and stuff. It's not on drugs. You know what I'm saying? And even the ones that are on drugs, you know, mixing the drugs with the mental issue is worse. You know what I'm saying? And shit. So, you know, when you out and we be seeing shit like that, it's, you know, instead of looking at people and judging them, that's how I feel. I feel like, damn, like, you know, something's wrong with this person. You know what I'm saying? Like they need to be
That's it.
in a facility or something somewhere, you know, like getting some type of treatment. They don't need to be on these fucking streets with their hands on drugs. And, you know, it's crazy because Jay Knight just hit me up a couple hours ago and told me that this one of our friends, somebody that we know,
Mhm.
was arrested for killing her mom out here. She killed her mom last night and took off to California and they caught her ass in Barstow. You know what I'm saying? And it's just crazy. It's like, damn, she's a DJ and stuff. You know, it's like you see people, you know, you see people and you see they have all these things going for themselves and shit, and then killed probably like she killed her mom. And when you think about it, it's like she had to be going through some mental shit. You know what I'm saying? She had to, like, that's not just something that somebody do, just up and kill their parents. And two, they foreigners. You know what I'm saying? They foreigners from Africa. You know, and y'all been, you know, y'all been through a lot together. You know what I'm saying? You know, you don't just kill your fucking mom type shit. After she
But
provided
that
you, you know, it's like,
I want
go
to
ahead.
say something.
Me too.
It's like an echoing going on. I don't know if I'm the only one who's hearing it, but I think somebody's
Yeah, we
valid.
both hear it, but it's it just be the internet. It just depends on where it be at. It's all a matrix. It's gonna be fuzzing, clicking. Mine's is doing the same shit.
Yeah, when you
I hear
talk, you sound clear, but when CO
yeah.
talk,
It's echoing like he's underwater.
yeah, shit, I don't know why.
Okay, but wait, but what you were saying on that is so true because let's remember a lot of those mental patients were in facilities before the COVID struck. Remember, it was people that were this big that grew up in them facilities and they knew that they had to be medicated a long time ago. So a lot of the people that's out and running free, they were locked away. When that COVID hit, a lot of people ran up out of there. You see, they closed down mental hospitals. They closed 3 of them down in Los Angeles. So like what you saying is true. You gotta, that's what you mean. You gotta understand people's disposition and what they going through. Like people be thinking it's funny and stuff, and it's not. Like, did you see that? Like, no, it's not funny at all because I think it's very sad. I was just talking to an officer. I'm rolling down the street and I tell him, what are we going to do about all these mental patients? And he was like, right. Even as an officer, he like, damn, it's like it's the end of the world. It's like the apocalypse. What the hell? Like, seriously, but we got to try to find some way to tally them up, get a wagon out here, get them somewhere because it's crazy. It really, really is.
And like 3 years ago, because you know I'm out here in Vegas. Like 3, 4 years ago, it was a story on the news about uh some organization or whatever. They were actually taking mental patients from Las Vegas, putting them on the bus and dropping them off in California.
But that's not surprising. That's not surprising. All of the stuff that
Oh
you
yeah,
think
yeah.
they wouldn't do, they do.
Oh no, no,
So
yeah, it's not
we know
surprising.
that.
It's just the, you know, it's the dysfunction that's going on with inside of it, because now these people are, just imagine your family think you're in Nevada and you're in a whole other state somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, how can we, you know, like, if we're looking for you as a family, are we trying to reach out to you or find you? How the fuck we gonna do that when you've been shipped somewhere and you don't even know where the fuck you at?
No,
And
we
then they
know, but
literally
that's
left,
what they
they
do. They
literally
do
left
away
on the
with
street.
the people. They do away with them. That's what they do. They've been doing that since the beginning of time. They do away with the people. Period. And that's why they just throw them away, shoo them away, and then you never see them from again. It's gone on to the next, right?
correct. And Batman just stated something like, so, like, I mean, we do, I mean, I'm sure we do some type of drug, some type of relief of stress. Not everybody, but some people. And if you don't do that, I'm sure you're addicted to something else to free your mind or to relieve your stress. It could be exercising, it could be sex, it could be all kind of things. But Batman is making a great point. Like, you got to be careful who you smoking with, who buys your drinks, where you getting your drinks from. You don't know. Like I have homies too that I grew up with that hit some shit one day and never was the same
And
since.
never came back. Yes, we had family members that got hit with some shit and never
Uh-huh.
returned, and they had to go be put away. So, yeah, I
Yeah,
Yeah,
know.
my
It's
sister
a true
baby
thing.
daddy was in that
beautiful.
position.
I really can resonate with it. My heart is too big to keep all this love to myself. I want to share it whenever and wherever I can. This world need love. Like, I know
Well,
I
you for
Hey,
you
hey, can
telling,
we?
baby. That's where you lost track of the love, the caring, the sympathy, being there for people and sympathizing with the next person is going through instead of just saying, oh, fuck them and whipping out your phone and recording the bad. Like, what the hell? What happened to the good? If I'm on the ground and my nose is bleeding, help me get my nose up. You feel what I'm saying? Don't whip out your phone and recording me and I got pounds of blood on your phone. Now I'm all around the world. That's no love. That's what I'm saying. I got a gang of more souls to save. Like, it's like we just need to come together as a team and just try to fix this shit because it's just it's no more love nowhere.
thank
It's
you.
sad.
The sound is good on this end. So that's what matters. If everybody is tapping in, saying the sound is sounding mighty right, mighty tight, then hey, let's get it, let's go. You know what I'm saying? Yes, it is
I'm
definitely
sorry to cut you off, baby. I didn't mean to.
definitely a
I was just
vibe.
like, I had to
You
get it.
know, clash of thoughts, like you know what I'm saying? Let's get it, let's go. I mean, I got the
Hey,
beautiful
real
Nonnie
quick, look
like
that
on
the
the
comment,
stage going down. So let's
the
get it.
last,
What's
the comment before the last. I want y'all to remember that because I'm gonna have a question later on in the show that have to do with the topic, and we're gonna see if that applies to my question.
Yes, yes, because the topic is definitely real. I mean, we definitely talked about the differences in individuals when it comes down to mental health or like things that people have been traumatized from. And it definitely goes down, in relationships too, like when you like are attracted to someone because the exterior is always a wonderful thing, but what is underneath, like, it's more to be understood. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's where unconditional loves come into play.
And when you're in a relationship with a person, a man or a woman, and you understand the fact that they going through something mentally, just be there for them and stop saying, yeah, just like your mama said, and just like they was talking about. Stop being that person. Stop it. Be there for a person. If he say, man, I don't feel good or so, and I just want to relax, say, you want some water? You want a blanket? You want me to turn the TV on for you? What you want to do? You straight? You cool? You want me to roll you a blunt? You need something? I'm going to lay right here next to you. Be that. Stop just, oh, fuck him. He going through something that ain't my problem. That's what his mama said he was going to go through. Quit cursing him. He already been cursed enough. You know what I'm saying? By having to work and endure all the stress that he has to with you nagging and the kids and his family. It's a lot that people take on. So stop being that person that's tearing people down. Okay. Like for real, stop doing that. I don't care, mama, daddy, or your brother is doing it to you. Stop. If you're in a relationship and you doing that to your companion because you think that's cool, it's not. Because that's what drives them further and further and further away from you. Period.
Preach, Nonnie. What's going on? Aaron is up in cyberspace right now. What's going down up in the town? Q number 2. You know what it do. Hey, I done winked. Y'all know what's up. Let's go. The vibes is definitely real up in here. And that's the thing, Victoria. Like,
And if they don't know how to do it, that's the thing. They are going to learn how to do it.
A lot
They
of
need
people
to.
don't know how to do that.
Yes.
And yeah,
Stop being
that's my
that.
thing too. That's my shit too. It's a lot of stuff that motherfuckers don't know how to do. They don't nobody teaches you how to be a parent. Like some things you have to experience and feel and
On your
understand and go
own.
through. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then you see the reactions, you see the reaction that your action caused. You know what I'm saying? And you learn from certain things in life. You know what I mean? But that's why I say shit, just let life happen. But the thing is, a lot of people don't learn from their experiences in life. They don't learn. It's just they keep repeating the same shit over and over again, the same patterns. Because, as
And
humans,
then
we
they
do
find
that.
people and repeat the same pattern with them and do the
Yeah,
same shit with them. And when they start
yeah.
doing it so fast, that's how you know they comfortable and they been doing this shit. Because for you to jump in a relationship 6 to 7 months to a year and you start picking up the same shit you was already doing, this is what you do. Like you too comfortable.
And that's where the chemistry lies, though. That's where the chemistry lies, because both people. I'm not a spiritual person. You know what I'm saying? I don't fuck with like the spiritual shit, chakras, and I don't do all that. But I do know like we do have vibes. You know what I'm saying? So like we feel each other, and we do have vibes, like auras, whatever you want to call the shit. And a lot of times when you have two people in the room, they can feel each other's energy. You know what I'm saying? So if they both like weak
Absolutely.
people, or if they both are on the same level, that's where they meet at. You know what I'm saying? They meet from the trauma, or they meet from whatever it is that they have in common. You know what I'm saying? And that's where chemistry comes into play. You got evil motherfuckers together. You got evil parents having children, and both of them equally traumatizing the kids. The father is traumatizing them, and the mom is traumatizing them as well. So everybody that's together, they not together because they have something good in common. A lot of motherfucking whatever, just it's just about chemistry, and a lot of times that's where people meet it. You know what I'm saying? At the lower levels of life.
But if you if you a pigeon and you trying to hang with a swan, it's not gonna never work. If you a pigeon, you a pigeon. Pigeons don't hang with swans. Period. You feel what I'm saying? Find what you are.
About the circle.
People don't realize that in every situation, even with family, you don't pick your family pick you. You feel what I'm saying? God picked you to
Unless
be
you're from
family
the
with
hood.
people. You feel where I'm coming from?
From the streets. If you're from the streets, see, niggas like, we grew up in the streets, you know what I'm saying? Mother, parents on drugs, in jail, whatever. So we grew up in the streets. So we did get to pick our families, because I'm just saying for street people, males and females, because a lot of times our immediate family really wasn't there. So there's a lot of times why people join gangs, join sets, join cliques, and
By
things of that
choice.
nature.
Choice.
'Cause
By choice,
like
though.
like
You have a
my
choice to be
closest
good,
friend.
and you have a choice to be bad too, though. Remember, it's by
Oh
choice.
yeah.
Because
Oh
you
yeah.
don't necessarily have to pick a street family. I picked being with Forever. She's a good person. This is by choice. I picked to hang with y'all by choice. You feel what I'm saying? I choose to go the right path. You have two eyes for a reason, just like you have two hands for a reason. You feel what I'm saying? One is not going to always be the same. Right, we know that, but by choice, people don't have to pick them drug dealers, them dope dealers, prostitutes selling their drugs. They don't have to do that. So what you're saying is kind of like it's a win and a lose, because you don't have to.
No, they want that. See, the thing is, life is not a one
I
size,
need
fits
a
all.
one.
So, like I was saying earlier, some people, they find chemistry in the drug use. They find chemistry in the fucking street life. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody is not going to choose to do right. Right. And this is why a lot of churches are filled with people who, have stories and shit, right? Because they have to go to their lowest to find God, right? So everybody they don't choose each other to live a good life. A lot of people want to live a certain life. Like, how can I tell a female who want a street nigga or a drug dealer that she shouldn't want that? If that's what the fuck she want, that's what she want. But then when she get her
Right, and
ass,
she will pay for that in the end. She will pay for
but
that in the end, because either her house
that's why
gonna get knocked down, her nigga gonna get killed, her baby's
and
gonna
that's
get
why with
taken, because
that,
that's what comes with that life. Period.
but
It's
that's
a
why I'm
hand
saying.
in hand.
And that's why I spoke up earlier about experiences. You know what I'm saying? Some people, they have to go through certain things in life to learn and say, oh, okay, I went down this route. You got to remember that hip hop, fashion, the entertainment industry itself is a big influence over people. It's a big influence over people. So a lot of these people, they're
It
looking at
always
these
has
celebrities
been.
and shit.
Right.
Yeah, they looking at celebrities and athletes and shit, and they like, ooh, like, okay, it's like when we were younger and the young girls was looking in the magazines and shit at these skinny models and stuff like that, saying, ooh, I want to be them. You know what I'm saying? And shit. So it's like the same thing. But everybody don't come together on a good accord. And this is why I stay to myself. This is why I stay to myself, because I'm not finna filter out shit. I'm not gonna filter out nothing. You know what I'm saying? My circle is my family. And when I say my family, I'm talking about my motherfucking household. My household. That's my goddamn
That's it.
circle. You
That's
know what
what
I'm saying?
I'm
That
your
part right
family is
there, because I mean,
with. it. That's what your family.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I make.
In your
That's what I make my
household,
decisions based
it's
on.
good
Right.
to have, you know, family, you know, that
Create
understand
your home.
you
You know
and
what I'm
that
saying? If you have to,
but at the same time, you know, that still can be a conflict as well, you know, because hey, it be differences. Like we're just all, you know, it's who you vibe with. Because like I'm not in your household, CO, but we vibe hella dope. Like you closer to me than most of my blood relatives. Like it's a lot of my blood that don't even, you know, it's people who even been in my house. Same thing. Like
Because you
so
choose to, because that's what you choose.
you vibe with who you vibe with. And
yeah,
you know, if somebody is like in your space, or you hanging out with someone that is like fucking up your peace, your vibes, and all that stuff, that's when it
That
becomes
ain't the person for you.
you know what I'm saying? Because now
hey, hold on, but
knowing these facts, knowing that the vibes are like this, you know what I'm saying? You're still choosing to deal with that person. And that is like a lot of challenges that we face is seeing the real or feeling these vibes or feeling the way a person makes you feel, and you still choose to fuck with them, like in that sense,
That's
you know.
it. You choose to keep this bullshit going on in your life.
People
People choose to keep drama going in their life.
yeah, and that's what I'm saying. And that's what I'm saying. You know, everybody don't come together on love. You know what I'm saying? The street people, that's what bring them together. That hood female and that hood nigga, that's what bring them together. They like committing crimes together. You know what I'm saying? They like that Bonnie and Clyde concept. And this is what I'm saying. We are very influenced by a lot of shit that's really not a part of our
Followers,
reality.
monkey see, monkey do. Monkey see, monkey do. What you do, I
Exactly.
want to do. What I see, I want to have. I know it's always been like that. We just starting to get down to the bottom of it. See, now it's our time to start recognizing. Our moms and dads had already recognized it. That's why a lot of them be like, Mom, be like, I don't fuck with nobody shit. That's why I be over here by myself, right? Because they already went through that. Monkey see, monkey do. Motherfuckers getting hurt by people, keep doing the same shit to them. You know, just not understanding what the fuck I'm really going through as a person. Be there to help me and support me, not there to tell me down and kick me when I'm down. You feel me? That's why I said it's a choice. So going outside and gang banging and all that shit, that's low vibration type shit. You feel what I'm saying? You
That's what them,
that's
what they,
with that.
Gun
Gun violence, getting your babies taken. Don't nobody giving a fuck about you because people start turning their back and like, nigga, this is the life you choose. Like, I'm goddamn, you know.
But see, that's the thing too, though. See, a lot of people.
LJW, what's going on, LJW, up in cyberspace? Thank you for joining. Weak-minded people pick those people.
Pick those people, right? It's a low vibration of people. Not disrespect to you, see, Tamo, but just you know what I'm saying. It's just a low vibration. You lower yourself. You don't do that. If you got a choice, if I got a choice to go to Harvard or go out in the streets, man, I'm going to Harvard and succeed. The fuck out of here. I'm not even gonna think twice about it.
I think that's our problem, though. I think that's our problem as a people, like real shit. I think our problem as a people is trying to strengthen the weak-minded people. These motherfuckers are just weak-minded. We need to get, like we were talking about earlier, like-minded people.
We stay by the wayside.
We need like-minded people. You know what I'm saying? You need to be around like-minded people. So like, if I'm a strong person and I'm trying to be around strong people and shit, right? Dedicated people, hardworking people. I'm not gonna worry about the motherfuckers who don't want to get their shit together. Look, this is their life. If that's the fucking decisions and opportunities they want to make, I just know this. It's my turn to be a parent. It's my turn to be a parent, right? So as a parent, I got 4 boys, and I'm making sure that all 4 of my children are model citizens out here in the world. You know what I'm saying? I'm not raising no thugs. I'm not raising nobody that's gonna break in your house or do no shit like that. I'm not raising no boys to disrespect women and none of that shit because I can't. What other people do, right? That's their choice. Only thing I know is when it comes to me, now that I'm a parent, it's my turn to raise some people that's going to be out there in the world, and they're males, they're black males. They're going to be out there in this world, so I can only do my part. What other people choose to do with their lives, it's like, look, we be trying to help people, my nigga, but people just, a lot of people don't want the motherfucking help. They don't not
A
want to
lot of
get it.
people
They don't
don't even
want
want
to.
the help, or
Yeah,
they feel
so
they don't
look, if
need
a
it.
motherfucker want to drown, let them motherfuckers drown, bro. Like, it's too many
But
niggas.
sometimes you gotta do that, like unfortunately, but
Yeah,
it's
you
You
got too
think
many
but you
heroes.
know what? Hey, this is what's
We
going
can't
on
be
in
heroes.
cyberspace right now. Just a second,
can't
like the
go
conversation,
everybody.
Nonnie, the conversation is definitely getting real tonight. I mean, we are definitely diving into the juice, right? But the topic of the night is okay. Is
We
the
ain't
man
even on the topic.
in a relationship fair? So I mean, I introduced my girl Nonnie, you know what I'm saying? It speaks for itself, Nonnie's therapy session. You know what I'm saying? It definitely went down, okay, right now. And
Y'all
so
check me out.
said, of all of the things that you guys are talking about, all the things that have came forth in this discussion about mental health and all these different personalities, different beliefs, different choices, different ways, different this, different that. I want to dive into the juice of the topic of the night. Okay, the topic of the night is definitely interesting, and so like when it does come down to relationships, a lot of times we forget that people are different. People got issues. People wasn't raised this way. The way you want love, but it's probably they don't know how to love you that way, or this and that. But I do want to know, with everything being said, when it does come down to a relationship, do you think that the man's role is fair? And before that, like in your opinion, what exactly is the man's role in the relationship on a universal
Okay.
level?
In what case? Are you asking me or are you asking him? Or in what case? Because I was waiting on him to say it.
Well,
I don't know
mean,
in
I
what
see.
case, because
Well,
I'm like, it's a
I
lot of
mean, but
different
see,
levels.
yeah, because this, the question is really, it comes from a woman's point of view. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, how do, how do a woman see a man? You know what I'm saying? But or to a woman, it's like, what is a man to you? But just to keep it on the surface, right?
You a man, and you are
Yeah, for
definitely
sure.
in a
I'm finna go in.
How do you
I'm
feel
finna
like
go
you
in.
should be treated? Do you feel like you be treated fairly in a relationship? That's how it starts, really. Because
That's
do
the
you feel like
topic.
you be
You feel me?
do
Like,
you feel like you be
No,
feeling
okay.
treated
All right,
fairly?
look, it's expectations. Look. Our expectations are different because every time we talk about a man's job, we talk about providing and protecting. All right. But when it comes down to expectations, though, our expectations are way higher than the woman's because even if I provide and protect you, right, if you feel secure with me, I still have to be understanding to your emotions. I still have to be your friend. I still have to listen to you when you want to, when you need somebody to talk to. Look, I'm required to put a ring on your finger, right? I'm required to give you a family and give you children and things of that nature. So it's more than just providing and protecting. It's like, okay, so when a man does all of these things, right? When he provides, when he protects, when he gives you a family, when he put a ring on your finger, when he do all of these things, it's like, okay, what is a woman's job to her husband? Because we don't really require, as men, we don't really require um somebody to understand us emotionally. You know what I'm saying? We just want appreciation. You know what I'm saying? But we really don't require the understanding that a woman do. It's like when y'all going through certain things and certain mood swings and shit, it's like your man has to be understanding. He has to have patience with you. All of these different things. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, okay, what is the woman's job? You know what I'm saying?
No, hold on. Because wait, women don't require you to be understanding. She requires you to be supportive. That's not understanding. She don't all the time look for you to know exactly. If she come home from a long days of work and she just talking to you, just listen. You ain't even gotta say nothing, but just, damn, baby, they did. Even if you just said that, damn, baby, they did. That's it, because that's what she wants. She don't give a fuck about you trying to figure out if her mind is clear. If she can talk to you, that's how she knowing her mind gonna be clear. You feel where I'm coming from? If she can talk to you and lean on your shoulder and just, just kind of sing her problems, that's it. It's no.
All right, You know, but
You got
that's
to take it
that's
too
in the case.
far, you know.
But see, that's in the case of just, you know, like a regular situation. But when you have somebody that got trust issues, when you have somebody that got insecurities, when you have somebody who haven't really
Falling
experienced.
in love with them crazy
No,
motherfuckers. Period.
no.
I'm sorry.
What I'm saying is this:
Well, I
if
mean,
you
okay,
if you got
I
something
can't get down to the. Go ahead.
if you got something going on, if you got something going on in your personal life, regardless of what it is, when you're having that experience or that episode, right? It's just like dealing with a child with special needs or something. You're not going to treat that child like a normal child. It's like you have to have understanding that this child, you know, it's not,
But that's
you know,
the
you have to be
difference. You
sensitive.
cannot.
You know what I'm
Hold
saying?
on. Because you don't get into relationships where you have to build a motherfucker up. I'm sorry. You give
No,
them
it's
the
not about
confidence
building.
and
It's
this.
about understanding. We're talking about
wait,
But that's the
understanding,
okay,
right?
yeah.
Because
building.
see, judgment, right?
You
Because
need
look,
your mind.
judgment.
Hold on. Because you're running me too fast now. Because I gotta now get in your mind to now be like your mom was when you cry and you whine. I gotta know. Fuck all that. No, I'm sorry. It's not gonna never work that way. Stop falling in love with people that's insecure, got all the mental issues and all of that shit. You're never gonna see yourself to the rainbow. 6 to 7 months to a year of a relationship, that's no relationship. You feel me? Quit taking yourself there. All these good people that got nice minds and beautiful people and going out on trips, why can't you fall in love with them? You can, because you still at that low vibration of thinking, I got to build
But
this
who wants to
motherfucker
be judged?
down the curve. You're not there to build them up. No, if they
But
not
who
there
wants
at
to?
your level, some kind of balance, it's never
It's not
gonna
about
work.
building. It's not about building somebody up, bro. Look, once again, to go back to your point, when we see people on the streets, right? Who wants to be judged? Nobody fucking wants to be judged, bro. All right. And
We
look,
know.
whatever. Look, if I've been through some trauma in my life, and I have issues as a grown man, and you choose to take on, you know, me and to love me, like, okay, at times you have to have understanding that, you know, certain, and this is what I'm saying, like experiences. When you have certain experiences, it makes you realize certain things like, damn, I've been doing this shit wrong the whole time. You know what I'm saying? But if you don't have them experiences, if you don't come across that person who really, Tina Turner say, what love got to do with it? Just because we love each other don't stop you from cheating me, beating on me, none of that. So just because we love each other don't mean we're supposed to be together. So I'm not talking about building someone up. What I'm saying is acceptance, right? We want people to accept us for who we are. And I want to do the same thing. If I meet somebody and I'm feeling them, I want to accept them for who the fuck they are. So if they got anxiety or whatever the fuck is going on in their life, in an episode or something happened, I'm not going to judge them on that because you know, like I'm digging you. I'm digging you. I'm feeling you. So why am I going to judge you because, you know, you have some things that you're working on? We're not perfect. We're working on ourselves as time go on. So we all want somebody who's going to be there, right, and grow with us. You know what I'm saying? We want somebody to be there and grow with us. Nobody is perfect. Nobody claiming to be perfect. If I'm going to accept you, look, forever and tell you, right? Every time she see me, my hair the same, I look the same, all of that. I don't do nothing different. I expect my woman to be natural, 100% natural, and she is. So why the fuck I'm not gonna be 100% natural? If that means my hair got to be natural for 3 weeks, a month, 2 months, I don't give a fuck. You know, but it's beautiful to have somebody who love you like that, right? Who you don't have to do shit to your hair. You don't have to. It's like, look, if I choose to just be 100% natural, I have somebody who's not gonna judge me for that. You know what I mean? And that's what it's about. It's about acceptance. So I'm not talking about building someone up. Don't waste your time with nobody. But if
No,
you
but
do decide,
that's what I was exactly insinuating. That's what I meant by building you up. What you just said, don't waste your time. If people got too
yeah,
many problems, too many issues, then yeah, go on. That's what I mean by that.
oh
Don't
yeah,
waste
red
your
But
time.
flags is the
sometimes,
word.
wait a minute, but sometimes,
That you
sometimes you could be in a relationship with someone and they don't reveal those things until later on. So
Yes.
it's
That's a
easily
red
said
flag.
than done. It's easily said than done to say, you know, don't mess with somebody who's this way. Don't mess with somebody who's that way. Don't mess with somebody who's this way. Don't mess with somebody who's that way. So, I mean, like, that is a very clear point, like, of saying that it's about acceptance sometimes, like, of those differences that people have. But
Well, hold
but hold on. If it's too
on.
extreme, if it's too extreme, or if it's like, making you uncomfortable or abuse or something of that nature, like then of course run quickly and fast.
Exactly. Don't find yourself just person after person. You just keep feeling sorry for this person and that person. That's what I mean. That's what I mean, Mo. Don't waste your time building these motherfuckers up and they don't appreciate you. Good people, they don't waste
time. Like most times they really don't. And a lot of times they get better.
That's all I mean.
Get all your energy and move on to the next and all.
Come on, it's too much life out here before you do it.
I feel like, you know, when it comes down to communication and when it comes down to each other differences and you're, you know, back to saying that a man has to be understanding. Shan said earlier that she think that it's equal. Like, you know, like it just, the vibe should go both ways.
That's what I remember. I said that cut even.
Understanding of each other. You know, when it comes down to stuff like that. But then
that's how it should be. That's how it should be. But I was saying look, my grandma raised me and she raised me to make sure that I exactly what I say. And I said expectations, right? I brought up expectations. And I'm just saying that's how it's supposed to be, right? But I'm just saying the expectations, like we're kind of expected to be our woman's best friend. Or just a friend, like your friend, you know what I'm saying? And it's the same thing, like, not saying that a man is not supposed to do that, but it's just a lot of times in relation, like I said, our expectations is way higher than a woman's expectations. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not, look, a red flag is a red flag. Look, you know who you are. Look, you know who you are. You know what the fuck you want. If you meet somebody and they tell you who they are and you like, I don't want to associate myself with somebody like this, don't give that person a chance. But if you are going to give a person a fucking chance, then yes, you need to have understanding, because I heard in one of y'all shows now that you said, you know, like, basically, you know, like a man can tell you what he wants, like shit, you know, like just let us know. We can handle it. We can take it. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. If a motherfucker is telling you who he is, and you're like, okay, I'm going to take a chance with that, you got to accept that person for whoever they are.
But you were saying accept on so many different levels. You saying accept on so many different levels now. I know, but you wasn't saying that at first. You weren't saying that, and I know that.
That is what I'm saying. Okay, look, a lot of times what I say, people hear what I say, and it kind of triggers. It's like, you know, I said that I'm the Kanye West of this shit, because a lot of times when I say things, motherfuckers like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, get it together, Kanye West, because you wasn't saying that in the beginning.
No, yes, it's just I didn't say it like that. But what I'm saying is this. Understanding. We're talking about understanding people, right? So when you're dealing with somebody, right, it's up to you on if you want to deal with this person or not. But if you are dealing with someone who has issues, you have to have understanding in them situations. And all I'm saying is expectations, right? Provide, protect. But there's a long list of things that comes after that. Right? And that's why I was bringing up, like, understanding, having to be able to give you guys children, put a ring on you. How many women have the perfect man, but this nigga don't want to marry them? He don't want to get married. So that's what I'm saying. Like, it's not, a nigga can be provided.
Man. She need to come to understanding that that's not the perfect man.
But I'm just saying, though, a person can have, a woman can have A through H, right? And there's still more alphabets after that. It's like, damn, a woman can, it's like, and I'm not saying this, I'm repeating the song that I heard. The shit says, I'm like my mother, she's never satisfied. The Prince song. Why do we scream at each other?
Yes.
You know, and that's real shit. I didn't watch I watched a lot of women. I watched a lot of women not be satisfied with what they have. You know what I'm saying? And stuff. And you can have a family, you can have a lot of things, and depression still come up. A lot of different things come up, and it's like, damn, like, why? Like, a lot of times men find ourselves trying to make women happy, like, as your partner, right? I'm trying to make you happy or help you with whatever you're going through, but it's nothing I can do if it's internal. But give you your space and have that understanding that, you know what, she needs her space right now. She's going through some shit. Don't start an argument with her. Don't, like, this is what I'm saying about understanding. Like, That's what a woman wants from a man. She want a man to understand, like, whatever it is that she's going through. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, look, mommy need her space, right? Look, I'm gonna take the kids to the park. I see you need some space. I'm not finna sit here and argue with you or give you a hard time. Like, no, look, I'm finna this is I see you need some weeks. I'm finna go and do this. You know, and that's
But
what I'm
that's
saying.
from
Like,
the beginning of the relationship. If you come to an understanding in the beginning of the relationship, you don't have to spend the
Man,
rest
you
of
can
your
always come to an understanding in
lifetime
between
figure out,
relationships with
is this gonna
your
make her happy? Is this gonna make him happy? Is this gonna
no,
make
it's
them
not
happy?
about that. Look, we both probably
yeah,
can't
like
even
you can
agree.
say
Look,
whatever
we're
in the
both not
beginning, it
going to
doesn't
agree.
mean
We're both
like
not
the
going to
Yeah.
interviews
agree
go
on
like
what
that. It's
movie.
like an interview.
We're both not
You
going to
know,
agree
they
on what
used to say
movie we want to
whatever
watch.
mom used to say in the
We're
beginning.
both not going to agree on what we want to eat tonight. We're both not going to agree all the time. So my point is this. I might want something. I probably want to go hang with the homies or something tonight. Or I might want to get out the house and go and do something. But I see, okay, you had a bad day, whatever the case may be. Maybe you need to get out the fucking house, right? And as your man, it's like, I'm not finna sit here and be like, I've been, whoopty whoop and da 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 da. No, nigga, I'm finna go out. Like, okay, I'm finna choose you over hanging with my homies because you're going through some shit. So it's not even, what I'm saying is this. It's a partnership, bro. Nobody's perfect. We're not perfect humans. It's not a perfect world where you're gonna have a perfect husband and a perfect wife. No, people go through real life situations, real life issues. You probably just lost a loved one, someone close to you, and it's affecting you. And I'm
Okay,
seeing this, and I'm like, okay, let me, make look. Everybody don't like a hug. Some people like they space, right? But as you knowing your partner, my nigga, it's up to you to recognize these things. Your partner shouldn't have to say, okay, I need some space right now. I need this. That's what
Look
make a
what I
man.
said, Mo. I said recognize. If you recognize from the jump, you got to understand and you know what your partner feels and want to go through at that moment. You know, because you there with them faithfully. You know this. I just said this to you,
Hey,
baby.
but
I
you know
just
too. But look at, hey, Nonnie. But Nonnie, you know too. Like in life, people have to go through real situations in order for them to grow as a couple. You know what I'm saying? Like
everything is
that's what
happening.
I'm
I
saying.
know
yeah,
That's
but what I'm saying
that's
is,
what
it's
I'm
not.
saying. Like you can
It's
say
not
anything in
always
the
from the gates, though.
beginning,
It's
but
not always. It's not always from the
we
beginning. It's
we
not always
know.
from the beginning.
What I mean, hold on.
When the
Let me make
ball
it
gets
clear.
rolling,
Let me
hold
make
on.
it clear.
Can you guys hear me? Hello? I'm sorry. I'm just trying to say something real quick. I'm just saying. I don't even remember. I'm trying to get at what I'm saying and I done forgot. Damn it. But continue. Shit, fuck it. Leave it
Yeah.
in the
Okay. So
comments.
what I was about to
Because
say
our
was,
relationships are definitely different, you know.
yeah, you're right. All relationships are different, right? Okay. But what I was about to say, that's why I just say from the jump, you just tell people like, say we finna be in a relationship. I'm gonna tell you like, okay, this is what I'm going through. I had these life issues, and I know down the road it's gonna be kind of hard, and so. You know, be open with them from the jump. You know that you liking this person, you digging them.
You're saying be open from okay, I love it and it's real. You know, in books, everything is told to put everything on the table in the beginning, right? But when it's opportunity, like you don't know what people real motives are for being in your life. It's like an interview. When you go on an interview, you dress to impress. You're answering all the questions right. You're telling them everything that they want to hear. They're telling you your expectations. Everything is out on the table, right? But when you actually start working a job, okay, when these difficulties and these challenges arise, like how do you handle those things? Like, is it just like, okay, well, because like for instance,
Y'all
like I
talking
said,
to me like I'm in kindergarten. I'm not saying tell us. So I'm not gonna meet you today and tell you all my problems. With time, I'm saying with time, gradually
when
with
you start
time.
working the job, we gotta
Yeah,
see. First of all,
Right,
Paula,
with
on this,
time.
we have to like
I, look,
listen.
I'm
Wait
not.
a minute, hold on, wait. We have to listen. That's number one. Because if I'm not done with what I'm saying, you're not gonna get the full concept of what I'm saying. What I'm saying is when they start working the job, they're gonna be late. They don't do the job right. They don't do what they said they were going to do. It's a lot of times you put stuff on the table in the beginning, but it's not going to always play out like that. all these expectations, just like Victoria said earlier in the comments, like expectations is going to lead to disappointment because nobody's perfect. And so even if you do have it all on the table, it's still going to be challenges. And that's where I can tie that into what C3o was saying about, accepting some things that, you not just throwing somebody away because of 1, 2, 3 little things. It's just levels to it, depending on what you're willing to tolerate in your relationship as it moves forward and secrets come out and underlying personalities come out, attitudes and all type of stuff starts to happen in a relationship, period.
Hey, all right, look, I was trying to I was going somewhere else with it when I was saying like experience, like, and this is I just want to give some examples of what I was talking about. Yes, when you meet somebody and you feeling them cool, y'all feeling each other, y'all learning about each other. But for people who go through real life situations, like let's say y'all move in together and some shit happens and you lose your job and he end up, getting to and working extra hard. It's like when you see people doing things and when y'all go through real life situations and y'all overcome them situations, it makes you really look at this person like, damn, I fucking love you, like, for holding me down. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm talking about. Like, yeah, you meet a person, but a person can still disappoint you. You know what I'm saying? But when that motherfucker don't disappoint you and they right there, like, y'all going through real life situations, getting through the shit, getting over hurdles and stuff together. That brings people together too. That shows you this motherfucker is really the one. Because when everything is all good and dandy, a motherfucker gonna be by your side. But then when shit start going sideways, it's like, is this motherfucker still gonna be here with me? Like, somebody might get cancer and need treatment and taken care of and shit. And to have that person who don't just do all this extra, the other shit, but he's here for you, he's taking care of you, or she, either one, you know what I'm saying? But things like that really make you hold on to a person and realize, like, damn, this shit is beyond anything you could have ever said. When people show you things that wasn't expected, when the unexpected happened and the motherfucker's still there, bro, things like that,
like
that should bring you closer together.
Right, like you could come into the relationship, you put it on the table. Like, I can't be with somebody who don't have a job or whatever. Okay, so that's boom on the table. So you fall in love with this man and he end up losing his job. Now that's the open opportunity to see his hustle, to see, it's like, I'm not just gonna let him go because he lost his job. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I mean, hey,
exactly, yeah. Even if the nigga can't get one, if the nigga get out here and he hustle or he trying to start a business or, you know what I'm saying? It's like things like that. It's like, damn, he's not finna let us be without. You know what I'm saying? Or she's not finna let us be without. Like, a lot of times men get injured in car accidents, on the job, all types of shit. And they on disability and they wives might have to go to work or might have to pull in some money or whatever. But to see that happen and to not have a motherfucker be like, oh, you not what I thought you were. So, you know what I'm saying? When you see shit like that, it's like it make you love a motherfucker even more. And that's what I'm saying too. It's not just always, what a motherfucker say or just little shit. It's like when the unexpected happens and they still hold you down. It's like, that's what the fuck I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that do what the fuck they say they're gonna do, basically. A man should be judged on how he treat his children and how he treat his mother.
The women,
and if he don't have, if his children are his mother, if his children are his mother is not his family, then automatically that lets you know that man gonna come with some type of issues. Either he got mama problems, or if he have children and he's not in their lives, then what? He have issues. He have some type of. So a man should be judged on how he treat his kids and how the fuck he treat his mother. Because if he disrespects his mother, he's definitely gonna disrespect you. If he don't got love for his mother, he's gonna have love for you.
I know.
And if he don't take care of his kids, what the fuck you think? Why would you think he gonna take care of you if he don't take care of his own fucking kids? Like, come on.
Okay.
Because look, I'm the first to say, right? I'm a male, and I don't give a fuck. Men ain't shit, nigga. I'm not up here advocating for men at all. On my mama, I am not advocating for men. I don't get no fucks. Look, a lot of these niggas ain't shit. Swear to God, they ain't nothing. And that's why I hang to myself. I don't have many friends and shit because I don't fuck with niggas who cheat. I don't fuck with niggas who don't fuck with their kids. A lot of things, different things. I stay to my motherfucking self. My few friends, they family men. I could look. All my homies whose names I say right now, I swear on my kids, nigga, they married with kids. Like my homies who I fuck with out here, they all got families and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I know how to surround myself by like-minded people and stuff, but I can't change the world. I'm not trying to change the world. If I see a bunch of motherfuckers, jumping into the ocean and they can't swim, I'm not gonna jeopardize my life to save motherfuckers. And this is why in storms and shit, they tell people evacuate the city and people don't want to listen. That's because now I gotta jeopardize my life coming to rescue your ass. And that's why I'm saying a lot of people, they make fucked up decisions. We can't be focused on the weak-minded people, right? Because we can't be jumping in trying to save motherfuckers who putting their own lives at danger. I'm a firefighter, nigga. I need to be alive so I can fight fires. I'm not finna run in the fucking building that you lit on fire. Nigga, fuck that. If you lit it on fire, you can look, I'm not running in that motherfucker. Real shit, bro. Like I'm not finna jump out the window for people who jumped out the window, bro. I got people who love me and who depend on me.
Then why did you sign up for the job? Shit.
I'm just saying though, nigga,
say to people when you sign up for the motherfucking job, okay?
Yeah, nigga, I'm a motherfucker. I got a question. And this
are you gonna let me answer it? Are you gonna ask forever?
Nah. I'm gonna ask. Look, I requested to talk to you. I requested to have a conversation.
Me like a nigga, please. What you was talking about wasn't nothing. I'm like, dang, I just said everything that y'all just said. I just said it. I'm sorry, I might have summed it up in such a way. Yeah, be understanding. But what I was saying was, don't just take yourself just all the way down, trying to spend the rest of your day trying to figure a motherfucker out. If they don't give you enough of them, to allow that, then I mean, just let it be, fuck with motherfucker how they fuck with you. That's what I mean. Cause life is over. When you close your eyes, it's over. And you're gonna spend 10 to 15 years worrying about somebody else that you knew you could never fix. I understand holding you down, but it's a time and it's a place for it. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody ain't gonna hold you down. They'll hold you down for 6, 7 months to a year. You may think they down for a lifetime, and it ain't shit. So you feel what I'm saying? People can be manipulated too. And they very manipulative to other people. And people don't realize that. So what y'all was saying, I hear what you were saying, but I was basically saying that don't just drain yourself. I'm not going to spend, if you're a fucked up person the first 10 years I'm with you, you think I'm going to spend another 10 more years with you to find out? Hell no. I could be missing something that God got big for me. I'm trying to hold on to you and you just keep acting like an ass and not allowing me to love you, not allowing me to be there for you, not allowing me to support you mentally, physically, emotionally. Fuck you. I'm out. And excuse my French, but you know what I'm saying? I mean, just straight up. You don't spend your life draining yourself, baby. Like if the IV run out and you good and stand up and start running, why would you sit there and get another one to drain yourself? I mean, come on. Only get hooked up to the life support when you need it, baby. Don't let nobody drain you. I don't give a fuck if you've been in a relationship with a motherfucker 50 years. They show you they was fucked up for 25. Bye. I'm gone.
Yeah,
that's all I'm saying.
Yes,
we ain't doing no
understood.
We ain't doing no draining.
But see, what's your question?
I'm sorry because I had shut him down, but I'm sorry. Go ahead back to your question. I'm sorry.
I'm just saying, as a man, right? As a man, I just know that my household with my woman would be a whole lot smoother if we both had understanding for each other. What I'm saying is, as a male, we simple, right? Like there's not much under. Just imagine if your nigga said, "Well, I'm going through some shit at work right now." He'd be like, listen, we're men. We're supposed to. That's like we signed up to do this shit. Leave that shit at the door. When you come in the house, it's supposed to be your pride and joy. No matter what the fuck happened to you outside, when you get in the house and you see your woman and children, my nigga, that's supposed to take away all the bullshit that you experienced. It's supposed to take. I
agree, but remember, it depends on who the fuck you going home to, though. Because some of these bras be nagging, itchy like a motherfucker for no reason.
That shouldn't be your motherfucking home then. And that's what I'm saying. See, men get
So
treated
that's what I
unfairly
meant. I said to you, don't spend your time. I don't give a fuck if a motherfucker was holding you down, but if you come home every day and this same motherfucker just all day long and you can't get no peace, fuck the hold down. Don't top with the peace I need. I need you to be quiet sometimes. You feel me? Let me chill. Let me be able to think of $1 million plan to get us up out where we might be in.
So as your equal, right? As your equal, right? It would be so much better if I recognized them times and you didn't have to physically tell me that. If you didn't have to fucking physically say, nigga, I need you to be quiet. If a nigga just recognize what was going on and say, you know what, I'ma just be quiet. And that's what I'm saying. Like, we're talking about the nigga. I was speaking about the nigga who provide, protect, put a ring on your finger, give you children, right? No matter what, we still have to be all these other things on top of that. Because if you were, going through whatever emotionally and I didn't understand, and I'm adding more stress to you because I don't understand, that's only causing friction in our home. So I'm speaking from a standpoint of a man who is trying to be everything for a woman. What I'm saying is our expectations are way higher than you guys is because even if we provide all of this, what does the woman provide for the man? She provides companionship, nurturing, things of that nature. But it's not, and it's not the beyond. Like, what I'm saying is, yes, I want you to have understanding for me. If I have a long day at work today, and you might want to talk about some shit that I don't want to fucking hear, have understanding sometimes, right? It's an equal, it's supposed to be balanced. You know what I'm saying? So that's all the fuck I'm saying. Like, yes, I do want understanding from my woman, but if I don't get it, I'm not finna complain about the fucking understanding. I'm gonna take it like a fucking man, right? But if I don't give you understanding, it's going to cause a problem because it's like, this nigga just don't get it. He just don't fucking understand me as a woman. And that's what I'm saying. So for a man, it's better for us to give it, right? If a woman give it to her man or not, it's really not an issue to him, is what I'm saying. We're not as tied up into our emotions to where we need that, like, understanding, like that. You know what I'm saying? I might be like, you know what, fuck it, let me just, like you said, let me just hear what you got to say and ignore her ass. But I mean, come on, bro. Who wants that? You want a partner that's really listening to you for real, for it. Like, nobody wants somebody's like, you know what, I don't want to hear your shit. But that's the thing. If you see I'm watching the game or I'm doing something, be like, okay, he's busy. Even though I want to talk to him about this, I'm gonna wait until we get in the bed tonight or whatever. You know what I'm saying? We both need understanding. But ours
we go
don't
back
come
to
from an emotional standpoint. Ours just come from, appreciation, like just appreciating all the things that I'm going through to be your better half.
Yeah, the appreciation aspect of things. I think in a relationship, I think that it's a team and everybody needs different things in their own relationship. Okay. Everybody needs different. It's just different. This is such a complex situation because what I might need in a relationship, Nonnie may not need, or what she need, I may not need. Like, it's just so many different levels to this, right?
Gotta be equally. It's like
I just feel like it should be. It's like a team. I think when you get in a relationship, this is your team player. That everybody got a position to play. So here go with the roles. Okay, that is determined based on your household. Like, okay, well, you're going to be responsible for this, and you're going to be responsible for that. It's about both individuals handling their responsibilities based on the agreement that they have going into this. You know what I mean? So. Yeah, it's like that.
You were saying the understanding is right, and that's what I said in the beginning. Tell the people what you're looking for. If I'm going into a relationship with you, I'm gonna tell you, look, check this out, baby. This is what I'm looking for. I like how you do your thing, and you got a car and you got a place and stuff, and you feel me, and I'm going through some hard times, and I'm not really on my feet like this, but this is what I'm looking for. When now I'm giving you the opportunity to say, okay, well, I'm gonna fuck with her a little bit, because you don't have to deal with my shit. You don't have to deal.
Where the clash is coming with that. You tell somebody that, boo boo, and you cannot say you never been through this. You can tell somebody what you
I know.
and what you going through and what you and they will be like, you know, for sure. But then as time plays out, like, oh my goodness, that is where I'm
But
coming
you
from.
don't have to be with
Or
that.
that this is not
Are
right.
not
I think
obligated
it's really
to
good
anybody.
to express what you need or what you want in the beginning.
In
I
the
definitely agree
beginning.
there. But my
Yes.
challenge with
Okay,
that
but look at though.
is
I
that you can
understand
do
that.
that and people still like life will still present
Be
itself
with
the way it really is. You know what I'm saying? Because hey,
On the equal
like,
end though. On the equal side, just to be equal.
you know, shit.
I'm not just real quick to be equal. If that man turned around and went to jail and got some time, right, and now he's gone, are you still gonna hold this nigga? Like, are you going to be there for him?
Wait, say it again.
Oh, let's
said-
go.
I said, now
Because,
you
like,
tell a nigga all you give a nigga, you tell a nigga all of this, and he like, okay, yeah, I'm fuck with you, cool, right? He you know, he rock with you. He tell you everything, blah blah blah. Now, what if he turned around and get arrested and go to jail a few months later, and he get a little time? Are you still going? Are you gonna hold him down in his rough times? Because you know you like, look, I'm going through some things. You situated, you know, da da da. Da. Like I don't need somebody who, you know, who's at a lesser level than me. I need somebody that can help pull me up in my time. So when if he's going through some things in life and you know, I just use that scenario. Are you going to hold him down for the next year or two while he's locked up?
that's a tricky situation because you don't know he's gonna go to jail.
That's
Come on now.
But that's what I'm saying.
That's
The unexpected.
That's come on. Come on. That's a put your foot in the mouth.
This is
that
fighting.
was gonna happen. You didn't
You
know.
That's
don't
what I'm
know.
saying. Look, you lay
can't say
things on
that.
the table. You lay.
You
All right,
can't
listen.
say that, bro. You cannot
Look,
say
look,
that
look.
because you don't
No,
know.
'cause
No,
look.
that's a good. That's a
All right,
That's a
actually
good one,
one.
but you don't know.
That's
Okay,
actually
so
a
look,
good
I'm gonna
one.
give you another
Because you don't know a lot of shit
scenario.
until it plays
Look,
out. Real
I'm gonna give
talk.
y'all another scenario on the other foot and see if it's the same. My homie was dating a female. My close homie was dating
Ah,
a female. Look,
Thank you,
she
Sam.
no, listen, she
That's
ended
what
up
I was
getting cancer.
saying. Read the
She ended up
comments.
catching cancer, my nigga, and was going through chemo, all that type of shit. And this nigga was there taking care of her and all that. As soon as she got healthy, she literally like left this nigga. So in that situation, right? If the female end up like getting sick or some shit, do you expect this? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like that's what I'm talking about, the
but he knew
unexpected.
from
Because
the jump that
you
she was to a degree rotten at some point. Come on now. He did it
know,
based off a different. Please, come on. There was signs of it. It had to be.
I can't say that, man. I don't even look
Right.
like you
You
said.
can't say that.
It's
You
not
ain't
a
that.
one
That's
shoe
not your
fits all one.
relationship.
It's not
Come
a
on,
one
because
shoe
it
fit
was
all
signs
world.
of that. It was
It's not a
signs
one
of
shoe
that.
fits all world. It's different experiences.
My
Nothing.
point exactly.
Yeah, so
So
I
you
can't say
can't.
what happened in that situation. I can't.
So
I'm not
why would you
vouching
Yeah,
for nothing
okay,
that
wait,
happened.
wait. So Nonnie, okay, so
See, but when it was the
majority
man, when it came down to the man, it was like, hold on, that don't count.
ding.
But when it came down to the woman, it was like, okay, that don't count either. It was like, no, nigga, you should have known she was ill. Like, no, you should have known that nigga was gonna go to jail then. You should have known that this nigga was gonna go to jail then.
Nonnie, though,
If
Nonnie, I
there were
got a
signs,
question.
if there were signs that she was ill, there should have been signs that this nigga was going to jail.
He's a drug dealer if he decided to
No,
fuck
he
with
don't
her
even
based
gotta.
off.
It don't
Nonnie,
even gotta be a
you
drug
guys.
dealer. It can be
All right.
anything. It don't even gotta be a drug dealer. It can be, you know, niggas go to jail for anything nowadays. So it don't have to be a drug dealer. But what I'm saying, if he put everything on the table and you know, even though he got a 9 to 5 or whatever, but he's still like a nigga from the streets. You know what I'm saying? It can be anything. The nigga probably on parole and got stopped by the police and violated just because it can be any little thing. But what I'm saying is, if he told you he on parole and shit, like you still chose to fuck with this nigga. What I'm saying, like, we can both situations don't get the same argument. It's what I'm pointing out. Both situations don't get the same argument. When it should be okay. You should see signs that that nigga wasn't living a wholesome life. Or if he told you he had warrants from the past or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can't compare that to saying You should have knew
Know
that
what
he
you
was
getting into before you get into it. I'm sorry. No way.
You keep saying that, and it's just.
Come on, I'm
saying
not.
what?
I'm not about to go find nobody.
Games, and you already know.
But you exactly. Come on, you have some type of. Everybody has that feeling and knows. Stop it. Everybody do. Everybody do.
You know
When they
what?
catch their companion,
I mean, like as far as that, like
99% of the world, when they catch their companion cheating, they already knew. That's the first thing they say. I already knew it.
Those feelings, though. So, I mean,
I don't know.
I was trying to go.
Argue this to the end. It's not gonna never be even. I'm sorry. It's no way to cut it. People gonna think how they think because people sit around and plot on.
Mars, women are from Venus.
Girl, now who's she gonna say forever?
Men are from Mars, women are from Venus. Okay, so I gotta get deep with the shit. I gotta get deep. We're going in. It's just dope conversation, by the way. I love the clash of thoughts tonight because the thoughts is clashing, and I love it. And so, with the viewers tuning in, thank you so much. It's so much going on in the comments. Y'all look at the comments, what everybody is saying. I'm telling you, like, it's definitely going down right now. Like, it's getting real. So, I mean, okay, so we got all that clear about solidifying things, about roles, expectations, things coming up, things doing this. What else about a man's role in this conversation? I want to ask you guys a deep ass question, and the question is this: when it comes down to sex and getting impregnated, do you think it's fair that a woman can just get an abortion? Do you think a man have any say? You know what I'm saying? Like, let's say because sometimes we have sex for pleasurable moments, pregnant, right? And dude, like the dude that you got impregnated with, whatever, he's like, man, I don't want to have it. I don't want to have it. And you like, it's my body, my choice. I can have it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna have it. And then
okay, so what do you guys say about that?
When the man wants the baby and you don't, and you go ahead and do what you do. I want to kind of dive into that realm a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it.
That's super unfair. That's super unfair.
Now, I mean, that happens a lot with men, CO. Like, we talking about the man roles here. Let's get it. Let's go.
I think what make it unfair is that, like, a woman can say,
fair.
Huh?
Hold on, ma'am. Hold on. Just wait 1 minute. Go ahead, CEO, because it's not fair. It's not fair. It's not fair.
Let's see.
It's not fair. It's unfair because the part that's not fair is a woman can say, I have so much going for myself right now. Look at all the athlete women who play sports and have to make a decision on their career as their child. Lauryn Hill made a song about her baby, Zion, that talked all about that.
No, hold on. I'm sorry, I gotta cut you off. No. I don't want to go to the music part. Is it fair? You don't take me to the music, please. Is it fair in y'all category, in our circle? Is it fair if you get a woman pregnant? Is it fair for you to say yes or no? I don't want her to keep this baby. That's the question I'm asking you.
Yes, that's unfair. And it's the point that I'm making.
So it's fair for you to say
no. Look, the point is this, though, man. A female can have whatever decisions that she chooses that she don't want to have this baby. All right. If a man say, okay, I don't want to have a baby because A, B, C, and D, it's like the family is like, oh, well, fuck you then. Right. But it's okay for the woman to go and say, you know what, he probably want to have he probably want to be a father. But the woman is like, you know what, I'm about to go to college or whatever the case may be. So, I don't want to have a child right now because I'm choosing my career right now. And the man has absolutely no fucking say so whether that woman going to get an abortion or not. But if he speak up if he say, I'd rather you not have this baby because I don't want to be a father for whatever fucking reason, he get treated different but he's saying the same shit. They both saying they don't want to have a baby for their own reasons. But for some reason, her reasons are more validated than his. That's what make the shit unfair. We both are humans, bro. Like, it doesn't matter. We both, if you had that baby, my nigga, I gotta take care of this baby for life. Whether, regardless if I wanted the baby or not, I gotta take care of a fucking baby for life. If you don't want to have a baby or deal with this shit, you can just go and get a fucking abortion. So yeah, this shit is 1,000% unfucking fair.
Yeah, because it takes a man and a woman to have a baby.
Exactly. Get pregnant without me.
But if a man, okay, and this is for Nonnie and C3o, if a man wants to have a baby, do you think the woman should keep it?
It's up to them.
It's up to who? I'm talking to
them.
You,
I'm saying it's up to them. It's up to them.
Let's say that the man wants to have the baby, and the woman don't want to have the baby.
That's what I said. I just spoke on that though. I said she can give whatever reasons why he don't, and he can want to be a father, but he have no say so. We have no say so. So that's that shit is
right. So do you
that's what I'm saying. The woman can do whatever she wants, regardless if I want to be a father or not. It's her power. It's up to her whether I be a father or not. It don't matter if I want to be a father if I don't.
But I'm saying you wanting to be a father, not you per se. I'm just saying in like in a plural. You know, do you think that woman should do it?
Not by herself.
What you think, Nonnie? I mean, because this is a tough situation because I mean, shit, like I feel like this. Man, this is tough because the woman have to carry the child 9 months. She has to birth the child. She's putting her life on the table, blood, sweat, and tears.
Yeah, we know that part. The situation, financial situation.
So do you really feel like, you know, the woman, you know, should not do it because you want it when she's the one who have to go through all these things to have it?
I dig that, but like right now,
it's her body. That's why the decision is hers.
All right, look, this is crazy because, look, like I said,
it's
look,
her
right
body.
now,
That's why the decision.
Look, I wanted to have a child. I wanted to have my baby. We tried. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to have a baby, and we trying to make more. But anyway, nigga, you know how tired I be. Like right now, Batman is knocked out sleep. I be up with my son at night so he can get rest. I even bring him downstairs sometime. You know what I'm saying? Just so she can get her sleep, my nigga. Like, it's not just her raising this baby. It takes 2 people to raise a baby. If both of them people are there, both of them people gonna be affected by raising this child for life, my nigga. This shit don't stop at 18. My oldest son is 16 years old. This nigga finna be grown in a minute. That shit don't stop there. You know what I'm saying? So I have to take care of a fucking child. Now, if I wanted a baby and she didn't, and she still had that baby because of me, I'm a man. I don't want to have it. Why would I want to have a baby by a woman who don't want to have babies like that? No, you know why? Because I spoke up earlier about people moms, about mean moms, about moms who are not nurturing and who are not caring. And as a partner, right, as a man, I have to make a decision on who I want to put a baby inside of. You feel what I'm saying? It's my decision. So it's like,
there you go.
So it's like, okay, so
watch who you lay with.
It needs to be a conscious decision.
Watch who they lay with.
What? Stop playing, man. You don't just go put no baby in anybody. But they didn't make protection for nothing. They didn't make the doctors for nothing to get it wrapped up. Get it wrapped up. You know you're not about to be with this person a lifetime, and you know this is a hit and run special. Come on, hit it like a hit and run special then. Stop playing with yourself. Quit pregnating people you know you're not going to spend your lifetime with. You already know that. Your intentions is wrong when you stick your thing up in there and it be 1 to 2 nights. Come on, stop playing. When you have sex with somebody first 3 months, just know you know you're not about to be with them no long time. You know this is gonna be some hit and run shit. Straight up.
It should be a conscious decision because
come on,
you gotta think about the future. You got to think about the future. You got to think
Exactly.
about I'm
Start
bringing a
thinking
child
about
into a
shit. We
world.
grown out here. Stop playing with yourself. You only cause the burden upon yourself. Not only do you have to deal with this person, but let
And
alone you have to
the
deal with the
burden,
stress, knowing the fact that she possibly could kill your child. You really wanted a baby. It's emotionally tied. Quit tying yourself emotionally to these people.
Soul ties. But
and
that's
the
how
Soul
burden
you
is
ties.
on the
get
world.
sex. That's how
Look,
you
the burden
unlock
is
the sex,
the
period.
burden is on the world.
Like
When the
strap
baby
on. You know
when
what
the
I'm
baby is not
saying?
brought into this world out of love, my nigga, that burden goes on the world, onto the world.
Yeah,
Because now we
not
gotta deal,
like that, but yeah,
we gotta deal what type of person that this motherfucker grew up to be because of
that's
having a
it.
single mother household or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's what I'm saying. It is scientific fact that a baby that have both parents is better than the baby that have one. So yes, all this shit need to be conscious, bro. Like it need to be all conscious decisions, and that's what I be
That's
speaking from. Like I
it.
said, I don't
Stop
focus on the
just
low.
playing with these people because you just
I
thinking
don't
with your
focus
head.
on the low vibrators. The low
Right,
vibrators, I let them
exactly.
vibrate low. When I speak, I'm speaking from my point of view, from a nigga who's a man, or like, on some real shit. The motherfuckers who vibrate at a low level, man, I don't speak for them. Let them motherfuckers keep vibrating at it. Look, they'll get up here one day. I had to live life and go through a lot of shit to get to my level. You know what I'm
Now
saying? I
you
had to
hear
go through a lot of shit.
don't waste your time on low vibration, motherfuckers. I mean, just don't waste your time. You
Yeah, I'm good.
don't.
Don't waste too
You
much
don't.
time.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
I'm
You
good.
just don't. That way you don't have to sit somewhere in your room trying to figure out a puzzle. How the fuck I'm gonna get away from this motherfucker, or how the fuck I'm gonna dodge this motherfucker,
Man,
or
how
how I don't
many
want to
baby
be
mamas
bothered
and
no
baby
more.
daddies is going through that as we speak?
Come on, stop doing that shit. If you don't lower yourself and be tied with them people, you ain't gotta worry about that. Quit not putting on what you're supposed to have on, and you just want to take these people down 1 or 2 days. You just want to fuck them on Thursdays and on Fridays.
And
Okay,
then
then
you
so
know that though, and you know what you want with
Hey,
this
but hold on,
individual.
if
And
hold
you
on. Just as
relationship
a person,
for
period.
20, 30
But
years,
look,
have sex with him and they got a pregnant
Free
chick.
Willy.
Come on.
so what? Look,
Free
hey,
Willy.
so what? Look, as a person, period. Like I said, look, if them motherfuckers want to do that, I'm not gonna tell them motherfuckers stop to be doing that. Look, if motherfuckers like, I don't care. If these motherfuckers just want to look, they can lock themselves inside a fucking room for a week, nigga, and fuck unprotectedly. Look,
You
once
just
again,
don't associate yourself with
I
them
don't
people.
care, bro, because
That's
that is
it.
not my problem.
That's
Like I said,
it.
I'm a parent. I got my own household to worry about. I'm raising my own children. I don't give a fuck what the niggas next door is doing. I'm raising my own children. I'm making sure that my household is straight and secure. So when it comes to like anything else, that's why I said my circle is my family. And when I say my circle, I'm talking about based on how I move and how I live, the decisions I make, business decisions, personal decisions, all that shit comes down to my circle, which is my wife and my motherfucking kids. Anything outside of that is just opinion. You know what I'm saying? It's just opinion, it's ideas, let's build. I'm fine with that. But when it comes to me actually making a decision, bro, I'm coming to them. I'm making whatever's best for us. That's the decision I'm making, what's best for us. You know what I'm saying? Because, man, look, Doug Miss, I told you a while ago when you first started doing this shit, I said, look, man, I told myself I would never help nobody build a brand unless they gave me ownership in it because my kids can live off of ownership. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is, my nigga. When I make a decision, bro, like I can't help somebody else get money if they not finna, or just even help you secure your family's future. If my family future can't be secured at the same, why am I gonna put my energy, my creativity, right, my time and effort into building something that at the end of the day I have no say so, no control, no invested interest.
Self-preservation is the first law of nature in everything you do. They teach you that on the plane, baby. If that motherfucker coming down, put the oxygen on you first, then your kids. You can't save your kids if you can't breathe. Right.
Look,
That's what
me.
it's supposed
I'm
to
sorry.
be.
Look, me and my girl was just I asked her a question. I said, baby, I said, if you had to save me or save the baby, which one it is? And stuff. She is like, that's kind of hard, but nigga, I'm saving you. She like, I'm saving you. Like, nigga, look, our love is what made the baby. Nigga, if it wasn't for what we have, it wouldn't even be no him. Like even though it's the hard decision, but it's like, nigga, it's a no brainer for her. You know what I'm saying? And that's like everybody don't think on the low level. Like niggas is elevated, niggas is thinking on some more shit. Like you can't always save your baby. You got to make that decision when you're in that situation. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm not saying that, but as a father, I have a responsibility to teach my
But
children.
well, sir, priority
life is
comes
supposed to
first. I'm not about to save nobody before I save my kid. This motherfucker come tumbling down, I'm gonna grab my baby and I'm up out this bitch. I'm sorry. She better grab a baby and be up
That's
out of
what
there
I'm saying.
too.
But see,
You can't
but
push
that's
it. No,
you.
that's backwards. You do
See,
not
no,
serve your
you can say,
wife and then your
look,
baby's just sitting there watching her feet.
that's
You
fine.
serve
Look,
your
you can
kids
say that.
first.
You can say that that's backwards. That's fine. But if you put 100 women in a room and ask that question, I don't give a fuck if 10 women answer with her. What it proves is everybody don't think the same. Let them 10 think how they want to think. That's their choice.
No, we know that, but that's the thing. That's the thing.
We
If
can't
we
say
can
that
get
that's backwards.
them
They
to be
doing what they want to do. They doing
why
what's best for
not?
them. Look, they
They
doing
ain't
what's
gonna
best
know
for
where to
them.
run if the Taliban
You
come.
know what I'm
They gonna be running in the circle. We gotta lead them. If we can lead them, they don't have to drink, but at least get them out the door. No, that's
I don't
wrong.
know. I'm
Kids
just
are
in a
priority
real life
in
situation.
everything you do.
Well, let me give you a scenario. What if it was the end of the? What if it was just you and your man and your baby, and you had to choose over your man and your baby?
What? I'm
Because if
taking
you
my
just,
kid. I'm sorry. The nigga got to go. I can get
okay,
another nigga.
hold on. You just
Listen,
look. You just
please.
killed.
I'm sorry. I'm taking my
You just
child.
killed you. You just killed you and your child because what you gonna do? Now you gonna mate with your son to keep life
No,
going?
well,
Like
I'll
no.
take that chance.
All right,
No,
but what
because
I'm
I ain't
saying
been
is,
married.
This shit is
No.
just getting deep as fuck.
I'm just
I ain't been
saying.
making weed. Hell no. I'm gonna save him and protect him like I've been doing.
So
Right.
we all might as
I
well
think I'm
die
gonna
at
have
the
to
same
protect my
time.
child
Because
as well.
In no wildlife, baby.
You know what, CO? Like, yes.
it's
I
still
would
suicide.
have
We
to
all
protect
might as well
my child.
die at this.
Sorry.
We all
Yeah,
might as
in
well
the
just die
wildlife,
together.
the mama eat the motherfucking daddy up if he do anything to that cub. Are you
But
kidding me?
we're
In
not
the
talking about.
wildlife, the
Look,
animals will eat your
I
ass.
gave a specific scenario. We're not talking
No,
about
I understand that was
whether
the
I'm
Pacific
talking
one, but
about.
that was Pacific too.
No, but
They
that's
saved their
fine. Look, what
kids
I'm
even
saying is
over
this:
their husband.
how
They told the husband, "Fuck you, I'm saving my kid."
how smart is that when it's just once the mama died, now the cub is on his own. What's the point?
You know what?
all might as well die together. You make it what you.
I'm not about to save the daddy and leave my baby behind. I swear, I'm not.
Look, we're talking
I'm
from a
going to
survival.
to have
Look,
more babies.
we're talking from a survival. We're talking from a survival point of view. You're making it seem like you choosing a baby give your baby a better chance at life. It doesn't. Your baby, that doesn't give your chance a better chance at living because we're all dead.
In the hospital, they will kill you and keep your baby. Are you crazy? If you go in the hospital right now with a 9-year-old and you on your last leg, they'll kill you and keep that child. Because that's a new life. Are you crazy? Don't say that, please. Don't say that to the people.
Your scenario, my scenario have nobody to take care of the child but the mother. Your scenario is if you take the baby away from the mother, yes, there's people here to take care of, to nurture this baby and raise the baby. But if it's just the baby and the mom and something happens to the fucking mom, like I said, the baby is dead. You're making it seem like you choosing the baby is giving this baby a better chance at survival. What I'm telling you is
that's a brand new life. People pack their little kids up and send them across the country and tell them, here, with a note, go find your auntie and uncle because they know they got a brand new chance of living a better life. They leave from Guatemala.
There is no auntie or uncle. That's my scenario. My scenario is there is no auntie or uncle. That's my scenario. There is no.
Well, that's cool. We're gonna agree to disagree. We're gonna agree.
I'm speaking from a survival standpoint. I was just saying, like,
but that ain't a survival standpoint. Because if this motherfucker come tumbling down, you gonna go get your wife.
Right now,
you gonna go get your wife and not tell her grab a kid and get up on here.
Say no more. You know what I'm saying? I definitely feel like that is the way to go. But see, yo, I mean, dang, like when it comes down to survival, I don't that what you saying.
What you think a man? Look, what you think a man provides and protects? His fucking wife and kids, bro.
I can find another king. I can find another king. Can I replace my hunk of me, my baby?
Right, Nonnie. get another dude, but my child.
Right. I can hold on to my teddy bear. That's my little teddy bear. I can nurture him, love him, and think about I lost his daddy. At least I still got my baby. But to try to say the man and fuck the kid, come on, bro. Come on, bro. We not doing that. We gonna tell them go get the baby. And we running about this bitch. We saving these children by any means necessary.
And this is why on Clash of Thoughts, a lot of times it seems like we clashing. It seems like we clashing when we really agreeing. Look, all of that what you're saying, I agree with. But that's in the normal world. You're talking about in real life. You're talking about in real life. I gave a specifics and I said, if it's just you, the baby, and the man, who the fuck do you say? I'm not talking about in real life when you can find another man and shit like that. I was giving a hypothetical question just to, okay, yes, all them things. Nigga, as a man, I'm going to fucking sacrifice myself.
But honey, you didn't say hypothetical question. When you saying a hypothetical question, you got to say that word. Hypothetically speaking, we talking about this, and what if this was to so happen? You didn't say that. You just started talking. So we didn't know.
I said I'm gonna give a scenario.
The question is still there, and
I'm still not gonna save no nigga or no bitch before my child. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna save my mom before my child. If I gotta get my newborn trying to catch on fire, put her out, but shit, I got to get my baby up out of here first.
We can rewind it and see exactly what I said. But I said I'm going to give a scenario. Okay, I said if it's just you, the man, and the baby. That's exactly what I said. Like,
yeah, but you have
look, like I said, but sometimes it's just the things that come out of my mouth. The question itself was like, what, nigga? Why would you ask that question? It's a no-brainer. And that's why I said that's why I said I'm the Kanye West of it, because people don't actually pay attention to what you actually said. They get triggered by the overall question instead of hearing what you actually said. I gave a scenario. I know in real life a real
even in the comments, the girl said, "I'm gonna save my child twice."
Yeah,
even in the comments,
a real man is not going to even allow his woman to choose, bro.
Shan be on your head, C3o.
Yeah, because that's what I said. Even she said it twice. Like, I'm gonna save my kids. You did say that.
Holler at Shan. That's fine.
That's fine.
She be coming
that's fine.
With the
That's fine. As a man, though, as a man that loves his kids.
Oh no, she coming with it.
As a man that loves his kids, bro, like. You act like I wouldn't sacrifice myself for my children. That's what I'm saying. You make it seem like I just want to get this little point across. Just because if a woman answer a question honestly and she give an honest answer and say, I would save my man, it's just shit turn into a whole okay, look, if that is her, if that's how she feels, let her feel that way. I'm not saying she should or she shouldn't feel that way. My whole point is this. It shouldn't be no right or wrong. If that's how you feel, that's fine. That's fine. But every person don't feel that way. I was given a specific scenario to see in a survival situation. Are you going to get rid of your companion or your baby? Are you going to get rid of the motherfucker who is your partner? Are you going to get rid of? It's like having an injured person with you. You know what I'm saying? Are you going to let this injured person slow you down? Or are you going to keep it pushing? Because if they slow you down, you just might fucking die. That's what I'm saying. Like in a survival, that's the scenario I was given. I know in real life, a real man is going to sacrifice himself for his kids all fucking day.
I want to know, why would you ask that?
It was just like I said, it was a hypothetical question because like I said, me and my girl, I forgot. I think
the answer is going to be.
I asked my woman that the other night. We was watching Netflix or something, a movie or some shit, and I think we saw some shit, and I was just like, damn, ain't that fucked up? Like, what if you had to choose? You know what I'm saying? Between and shit, it was just something I asked her, and that's why I asked the question, because I asked it in real life to my other half, and I was sharing what her answer was. I'm not saying that.
Let me ask you this.
I'm not saying she was right or wrong. I'm just sharing. Look, if that's how she feels, that's how the fuck she feels.
Let's reverse the question. Would you save your significant? Would you save your significant other, or would you save your child hypothetically or non-hypothetically?
I'm saving my partner. I'm saving my partner. I'm saving my partner.
Damn.
He said throw the baby away, nigga, and save the partner. That's why I was like,
he said about the man perspective, but I mean, I'm talking.
He said that part, but what he would do?
Throw his woman away. Wait, he gonna throw his baby
away?
Nonnie,
was you not Nonnie? Did you not say something along the lines of you can't live for your children or something like that not too long ago? Didn't you say something about
I didn't say not for your children, baby. I said for your partner. I said if a motherfucker's fucking over you.
No, before we were talking about this, when we were talking about Nonnie, just listen to me, please. Before we were even on this subject, when we were talking about the last subject, and I brought up like, kids and making decisions based on my kids and stuff, you said something along the line like, I'm not going to, make decisions based on them. I'm going to make decisions based on what I want. Did you not say something along those lines?
No. I remember saying
it's in the video. It's in the video. If I'm wrong, I apologize.
For sure, because I want to see.
I apologize. If I'm wrong, I apologize.
It's still always gonna be love. Like
yeah. But what I'm saying is, look, if I'm thinking of self-survival, right? Look, me and my child, I can only keep my child alive for as long as I can be healthy. If I break an ankle or something while this motherfucker is 2 years old, he's dead. We're both dead, bro. What I'm saying is this: at least my partner, we can help each other. We can survive longer together, me and her. Point blank, period. Yes, we're all dead regardless, my nigga. There is no more human life after the rest of us. There is no more human life. So what I'm saying is, if I'm thinking about survival, yes, nigga, I want my partner. I need somebody that can help me gather wood, gather food, know how to do things. Not the person who I have to nurture and take care of. I can't sit down. I gotta do certain things. I gotta do everything with you, with me. You can't help me because I'm doing. But listen. Being wet in the cold causes hypothermia. There's a broken ankle in the motherfucking woods, nigga, or some shit with no hospital, no help. It's death, nigga. It's so many things out there. You can get bit by insects, a snake, or any fucking thing, bro. Your child is left for dead once you're gone. They're dead. So you might be thinking about, I'm choosing my child, but look, your child's survival without you is not that far, bro. It's not that far. So your child is there regardless. Me personally, this is my personal answer. If I have my partner, at least I can, nigga, we probably can survive the next 20, 30 fucking years.
Okay, you know what I'm saying? Like Victoria said, like you're not the only people on earth. It's going to be people and resources that will help the mother or the father, whatever, take care of the child.
All right, but why are we getting off of the question that I asked a specific question? Why are people changing the question that I asked into something? If you have a different question, ask your question. Don't ask me how I feel about the question that I asked, because I'm answering how I felt about what I brought up. If the question is different, then ask the question based on what they're asking me. And I can answer it here in a real life situation. Once again, she don't have to choose. I'm gonna make the decision. I'm going to sacrifice myself for her and the kids in a real life situation. I already said that. I wouldn't even let my woman make that decision. I'm a man, nigga. That's up for me to make as a fucking man. That's why I teach her to be independent, just in case I don't come home from the store. Fuck out of here. So yes, I'm not gonna choose her over my goddamn kids in a real life situation.
Okay, so Victoria said like on Earth, if only you three on Earth, then she could dig it. But it just gets deep. That is only y'all three on Earth and it's a survival thing, or is it now? That hypothetical question.
That's what I was saying. When you talking like that, just say hypothetical, because it's not gonna, it's gonna be too many people to help you around you. So it's like, no, I'm not. I don't care what situation this is, and I understand that show you. We agree to disagree. I don't give a fuck what situation is. This motherfucker come tumbling down. I'm taking my baby. If the nigga can go, then let's go. If you can't, then so be it. But me and my child, I'm going to survive. I'm going to already know what it's going to be. What do I need another motherfucker to go get? What I know I'm going to need. Food, somewhere to stay. I know these things as an individual. So if she don't know and she just scared, running scared, then, I mean, what you got? You did better sacrificing her and taking the baby. Because if she can't think fast enough, then what good is she gonna do you? If you gotta teach her all these things while you saying to survive, if you gotta teach her all these things and she don't know this shit.
No. I said
no,
she's
I'm
my
talking
partner.
about your woman, your companion.
No,
You said you bringing along.
That's why I chose her. Because she's my partner. I don't have to teach her shit. She know how to do shit. I have to teach the baby. The baby
Right,
is
but
the one.
she's gonna bring the baby. She could let's survive together.
No, but I know, but we were speaking in the hypothetical. Once again, we were talking about the situation.
Hypothetical question, right?
Yeah. So what I was saying is that
Shan said you just said you would choose your woman and not your child.
I said what?
She said you just said personally you would choose your woman and not your child.
In that situation,
we know that. That's what we
this is like my fifth time. This is like my fifth time saying that in real life. This is my fifth time saying in real life, I would choose my family over my life. I already said that 1,000 times. Now forever. Hold on. You know me a long time. Do you not tell me, damn, C3o, I ain't never seen you this happy with Batman? I'm in a good space, bro. I'm a very happy person. Like, we have a partnership that works between us. And that's what I'm telling people. If you find a partner, whatever the fuck works for y'all, that's between y'all. With anybody else, I'm just expressing how we feel. How other people feel, that's fine. I'm not telling people don't feel. I'm not telling people don't feel that way, but at the same time, people shouldn't be telling us not to feel how we feel, bro. I'm not telling you shouldn't feel that way, but don't tell me I shouldn't. This is my life. I have the right to be wrong if I want to be wrong, but it's my right to be wrong.
That's why I said agree to disagree.
Yeah, I don't disagree with nothing.
All right, I mean,
I'm not in disagreement with nothing you said. I don't disagree with anything that you said, nothing at all. I don't disagree.
It's okay.
I don't disagree with anything that you said. I'm the one who's being disagreed with because I feel opposite. I don't disagree with you.
Well, you know, you're more free-spirited to not disagree. You have your opinion, she have hers, but she's telling you that she's just disagreeing with it. You know what I mean? And that's just the way the cookie crumbles.
That's fine.
So I want to move on to another question, and this is going to be the final question of the night. I mean, it's burning up in the kitchen. If you can't handle it, get the out. But it's definitely going down on Clash of Thoughts tonight, okay? So the question is this, and it was asked in the comments earlier, and I definitely want to know, do you think, well, you know, mine is empty. I was actually leave y'all for a second and go get a refill. You know, I don't know where C3o went. He probably gave some kisses and hugs because they both will sacrifice. You know, I ain't even gonna go there. But what I'm gonna go is, do you think that it's cool for the woman to propose to the man?
Hell no, not at all. If a woman ever proposed to me, nigga, I swear to God, I'm walking out your life. I'm gone.
What? Why would you walk out of a woman's life that proposed to you?
See, this is the problem. The problem is women.
Let's talk about it.
Look. The problem is, for some reason, women have an ego. For some reason, women have ego. And it's like, we can do what y'all do. They're like, okay, nobody's saying that you can't. I'm not saying you can't. But what I'm saying is this. I would appreciate it if I can be a man and play the man role and you can play the woman role. Like, what the fuck? I do not want my woman getting on one fucking knee proposing to me. You got me fucked up.
On everything. I agree with that too. I agree with that too. Don't take from what the man's supposed to do. Let that shit be the man's job. No, I agree with that. Man. For sure.
I'm gonna get the ring.
You take it from the man what he's really supposed to be doing. Yeah.
Yeah, look. I'm gonna try to get your parents there. You know, I'm gonna get the ring. I'm gonna take you somewhere romantic. Man, look, I'm gonna do it right. Yeah, that's it. If a
None.
woman
Why
ever got
do
on
it
one knee
gotta
and
be a
proposed to
man's
me,
job?
she gonna be trying to pull out a dildo later on in the marriage. I'm cool. If you start acting like a man now, what the fuck don't come later?
Okay, so CO, you think that's a man's role to
Yes,
propose to the woman?
yes, tradition. It's not
Okay,
even
but
about
I want
role.
to
It's
hear from
about
Nonnie
tradition.
why Nonnie feels like it's the man's role. I know you're what you're saying, CO, but I want to hear why Nonnie feels like it's the man's role to propose.
Because I mean, don't take from what the man's supposed to do. That's just a man's job. It's been that way since the beginning of time. A man has always proposed to a woman. He's doing the poking. It's just
He's doing
that
the poking,
tenderness.
but you're doing the receiving though. And you're the one who's having the baby. So you're choosing, you know how they say you can't talk about your baby daddy. You chose this man to have a baby with. You chose this man to have a baby with. So why can't you choose to propose? And then I got another
You
question.
can wait. Okay, let's clear it. Hold on.
Okay,
Hold on.
we could go
No,
back.
because we can. You can. You can do what you feel, baby. You can do what you feel. Nobody said that a woman can't propose to a man because it goes both ways. But it's just, in a sense, why would you take that from your man? You feel what I'm saying? Don't rush him until he's ready. Maybe he just ain't seen something in you that he's ready to do yet. I don't know, but that's why I'm like, I mean,
How can you propose to each other? It got to be one person who's feeling like
No,
they want to
yeah,
propose.
yes, it does. Yes.
Yeah, it
Stop
has to be.
complicating
I
things. Look,
feel like
look,
honestly,
it's
I
not
agree
even
with both of you guys. I feel like it's definitely the man's responsibility because men
yeah.
are always just, they got
okay,
two
hold on.
heads and stuff.
He
So they
handles
So if
both
all
you
the security stuff. He
one
handles all the
woman
security
yeah,
when
stuff.
you
He handles
propose.
the
if I
But you
outside,
know,
the
yeah.
car, the
the
trash,
trash,
the
yeah.
proposal, all the outside security. That's to secure her. To secure
Hey,
her
look,
in his way.
she gonna
So
be
a
trying to
man's job is to secure the woman.
she gonna be
That's
trying to
it.
carry the nigga over the threshold when they get home. You got me fucked up, nigga. If I let her propose to me, she gonna be trying to look. We gonna get to the wedding, and
That's
she gonna be
like
like,
he
"Ooh, I
might as
should
well
wear."
had a baby too. He might as well
And she
had a
gonna be
baby
like,
then too. You feel me?
"Hey, look," she gonna be like,
It's like
times
yeah,
change.
yeah.
She gonna want you to put on a dress and she wear the tux, nigga. What the fuck? You
That's
goddamn
it.
right. You talking about
That's
who
it.
said a man gotta wear her tux, nigga? Look, tradition says it ain't even about roles. We talking about tradition, bro. Like, come on. Every tradition is not like that. In different traditions, they get married differently. They don't even propose and shit like with rings and shit like we do. You know what I'm saying? But it's just our tradition to do that. That's just what the fuck we do. You're not carrying me in the house. I'm
That's
not gonna
it.
let you carry
Don't
me in the
take
house.
for what the man is
Like,
supposed to do. He
okay.
provides all the security. He provides all the security for you. Why would you take that from him? He might as well put the dress on, clean up the house, be the bitch.
On
I
me.
feel like this,
Oh, I was
Real.
thinking of that. What if
okay.
your man like his butthole played with? Like, are you going to no for real? Because it's a lot of men out here who like that on the road. So if your
That
nigga
leave
like that,
that alone. Leave it alone. Come
are
on,
you gonna
Forever.
strap
Next
up and
question.
bend him over? Are you gonna strap up and bend him over and treat him like
Ah,
yo? No, you not.
no,
No, you not.
no,
But
no, no.
some
I don't
women
want to
do
talk
though,
about it.
and those the type of
Don't
females
do
that
me.
propose to a nigga.
You know what? The conversation is definitely real and the time is winding down. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Your girl got to let you know, the timekeeper up over here. You know what I'm saying? The conversation was definitely real. And I just want to say this. My closing thought of tonight is that if you want fair, go to Orange County. Okay? If you want fair, go to the fucking LA County Fair because there's just no such thing. Like life is what it is. We all have responsibilities. We all have roles. We all have, it just life is life. It's a box of chocolates. You feel me? So
You
I don't
never know what you're
think
gonna get.
I don't even think fair is relevant because there is no fair. Okay, go to
Yeah.
Pomona. All right, because I don't go there. Okay, because it is what it is. You guys said it best. I mean, like Nonnie explained what a man role is. you know, what a woman's role is, you know, and then based on the relationship, that's how it's going to play out as a team. You play your position, you play your position. So to me, fair is out the window. Men, you have a responsibility in a relationship. Women, you have a
Balance.
responsibility in a relationship. And the number one thing that it boils down to is being real with yourself and others. Okay. Putting everything on the table, like you said, Nonnie, and really, really sticking to the shit. And when things get heated and heavy in a relationship, you know, you have to have that unconditional love. But if it's something that is, you know, making you unhappy or you can't deal, do not stay in it for a long time.
That's
Definitely.
it. Don't drain your energy.
I love everything. Just know everybody is all love on this platform. We're going to say what we feel. We're going to be real with one another. We're going to shut each other down.
Jay-Z said the best. Stick to the script, my nigga. Stick to the script.
This is what
Nigga,
we
look, I'm in the know. I'm in the
and
man
it's all
seat.
love.
Nigga. I'm in
It's
the
all
know.
love. So
I'm
let's
in the
go.
know zone. I got a
We
question
stick
though. I mean, it ain't even a question. Y'all answered the question. So can y'all answer the question? Are men treated fair?
No.
No,
Question answered. No. They don't get
no.
gift enough. Y'all don't get flowers enough. Y'all don't get enough back rubs. Y'all don't get enough
It
support.
do be
No,
kind
they
of
do not.
Hey,
No,
mute her. Mute
y'all
her.
gifts be whack.
You gotta
no.
mute her. You gotta mute her. You know
But
what,
it's a
Nonnie?
lot of women in relationships that be
I got a what?
doing all of that stuff, Nonnie.
Yeah, you
Huh?
gotta. Sometimes you gotta mute Nonnie. You can't let her say that stuff on air. You gotta mute her.
Why?
I can't mute her. I mean, geez.
No, I want them to wake their game up. Fuck that.
Look,
Y'all
Nonnie,
be sitting
Nonnie,
up
look.
here. Hold on, forever. Be quiet for
Oh,
1
yeah,
minute.
you,
They
my
be
girl.
sitting up
That's my
here and
boo.
they be
She is
nagging men
my
and they
baby.
be talking all that. Be quiet, forever. And they be talking all that big high power shit. They be talking all that big high power shit. And they be wanting men to jump through hoops and do this and rub my back and rub my toes and do this and get off your phone. Don't do this. Don't do that. Hold on, Shan, because we ain't talking to you right now. Hold on. And do all of this and do all of that. Y'all
Mute
need to
her.
stop it. Treat the
Mute
men
her.
right.
Mute
Treat
her.
the men right. Forget that. Give
Mute
them,
her.
give them gifts. Make their breakfast. Ask them what's wrong.
Take
Do
her
you
off the
need
screen.
some, baby? Can I suck on you? You need this? You need that? Right. Be there
Take
for
her
them
down.
like they be there for you. Stop being
Silence
that
her.
woman. Stop nagging these men. You got good men at home that's coming home every night and they ain't cheating on you and they laying in the bed next to your ugly butt. Shut your rabbit ass mouth. Period. And that's what I got to say. Stop bringing the men down. Stop doing it, women. Y'all need to cut that shit. If you got a good man, if you got them hoe men, treat them like hoes. If you got a good
Stop.
man, treat him like a good man. Simple as
Nonnie,
that. I
hard.
don't give
You,
a fuck. That's
you,
what's wrong with them. Because
you
it's just
hard.
like a domino effect. That is just one man treat another woman bad, then another woman treat another man bad because what he went through, and it never fucking stops. Period. They need to quit y'all wrong. Because I be damn. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to give my man. I'm going to rub his back. I'm going to do all of this. He doing everything for me. Period. I'm going to do it. I'm sorry. And that's what they need to do. I'm going to give you a... Look, I'm not about to play with you.
This is
I
getting
am
out
not
of
about to
hand.
play with you. I'm serious, though.
This is
You
getting
feel
out
me?
of hand.
And
Really,
I'm serious,
Seattle?
but I'm
Hey,
serious.
yo,
He
look.
know I'm not playing out for real.
Roddy.
Hey, yo, look.
Please.
Hey,
When
Nonnie,
I'm in
but
a
look.
relationship, baby, oh, I love it. I has a good time. I'm going to gift my man. I'm going to think about him all the time. I don't let a birthday, a holiday go by without buying him a gift. Fuck
Look, if
that.
a man is handling his responsibilities, then by all means.
Right,
But if you giving me a
right.
motherfucking headache, best believe I'm not
Exactly.
doing it.
Why not return the favor? But if you got a man coming home every night and he's
No,
there
I
all
don't
the
do
time,
these future faking shit. I don't do
Hey,
the
can I ask a
whole I'm gonna
question,
do this,
Nonnie?
I'm gonna
Can I
do
ask a
that,
person a question?
and you know that.
Hey,
Look,
I
if
just got a
you
quick
ain't
question,
right,
real quick.
I ain't doing you right.
Hey,
Period. When you treat me right, we on.
got a question, real quick, Nonnie. For you, like, what's more important, like having a good man or a man of your own?
Both. Shit. I want both. I want the good man and the man of my own. I don't want to have to share him. Shit. If I ain't sharing him, he ain't cheating on me. Why wouldn't I want both? A good one and all the above.
Sharing a man. That is a good conversation because somebody already was telling me about if you're not willing to share, you're gonna be alone. So Nonnie,
period. Anyway, because to a degree, when you always nagging and bitching.
We're winding down. Stop. We got like a couple of more minutes. And
all right, look, hold on, real quick. Look, Nonnie, you hard, right? You hard. I watched some of your videos too, but you too strong. And what I mean by too strong is this. Look, as a man, right? I fight for women. You know what I'm saying? I fight for women. I'm not against women at all. I fight for y'all. And it's like, I don't need you to be strong with me. Like, I mean, damn. Like, look, I'm not your enemy. Them niggas, you know, whoever's your enemy, it's like, but I don't know. You hard. Let me just say that.
Nonnie reminds me of a gummy bear. Oh no, not a gummy bear. She reminds me of a jelly bean. Like, she's hard on the outside, she's soft and mushy on the inside. You know what I'm saying?
I know what her inside feel like.
She's really like.
I think you know what her inside feel like. Now look up. I think you have a problem with this. No, you have a problem because earlier.
Where we going with the situation?
No, because earlier when you got on the live stream before the live went even live backstage, the first thing you said to me is my finger away.
Oh my God! Why are you? Look. This conversation.
Now you telling me what her insides feel like?
No. Drop it. I'm about to play.
Man. See, y'all always got some shit to say.
I'm a comedian. I gotta make you laugh at the end of the day.
Exterior, as far as feelings. As far as the character.
Yeah, hard. You said forever. Go ahead.
Donnie, don't tell me.
I know. Bro, we know.
And yeah, we don't be telling my business, bro. And that's what I was talking about.
I just let a nigga
do. I told you it was too much information, nigga. Then why is you telling me shit like that? I don't give a fuck what you do with your finger.
Man, I'm talking about me getting my drink, and you just took it somewhere else with your little knife.
That's how I think.
I'm telling Batman to the rescue. Put the motherfucking light in the sky.
Batman sleep.
What she was about to say.
Batman sleep. I finna go on her booty.
You guys, I had such a dope ass time with you guys tonight. Like real talk. Nonnie, thank you so much for being a part of Clash of Thoughts tonight. Okay, please check out this beautiful, beautiful Miss Nism podcast, Nonnie's Therapy Session podcast. I actually want to play a little clip real quick. I didn't get a chance to because the conversation is just so real up on Clash of Thoughts. But I am gonna play a little like 1 minute, 2 minute little bit of snippet of Nonnie therapy session to get a glimpse in on my girl because she definitely be coming with the heat. You know what I'm saying? Wait a minute, hold on. Let me go back before I do. I gotta make sure that my I gotta make sure that the audio.
Wait, hold on. I saw that episode too.
Yeah, I'm gonna play because everybody else didn't. I want everybody to get to know my girl. You know what I'm saying? She's doing her thing with Nonnie's Therapy Session podcast available on YouTube. So definitely check it out. So I'm gonna have to play a little bit of something so you can see.
You're gonna be so overwhelmed to the point you like, what? I ain't doing shit today. I ain't cleaning up my house. I don't want to take a shower. I just want to lay in the bed. I just want to be left alone. Like, you go through so much during the weeks and all through the months and stuff. So when you get that one time to take a break from life, it's like take advantage of it, okay? Lay in your bed, keep your pajamas on all day long, okay? Because Lord have mercy, it's hard being an adult and a parent, okay? And still trying to do what you want to do as being the parent and the adult, You got to make time for yourself. You really, really do. Because if you don't, these little vultures will just stress you out. And I mean vultures in a nice way. You know how the vultures come for the dead and pick them apart? I feel like that's what the kids do to us. Pick us alive. I'm like, sorry. I laugh at my own shit. Because some days I just be so tired. My back hurt, my ass hurt, my legs hurt, everything. Like, I don't want to get up. I don't want to do nothing. And it's true. No, I still got to get up, be the parent, and do everything. You feel me? Child, I'll be so goddamn tired, honey. Woo! Let me tell you, okay? Because being a mom is a hard job. You don't get no sleep. You don't get no time to yourself. You just all day, all long. Like, ooh. For the day is long, please, somebody come and save me, okay? Drop a plane out the sky so I can just jump on the wing of it, okay?
Yes. Oh my God. That's Nonnie therapy session, okay? Up on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it. Let's go. Thank you, beautiful, for being in cyberspace with us tonight, joining Clash of Thoughts. You know what I'm saying? It got heated up in this junk. It's all passionate love. You feel me? That's what we do.
What you got to say? What you got to say?
Me? No, yeah. Tonight was beautiful.
Tonight was beautiful.
I'm a good reader. I'm like, I can feel his energy. Like, what you got to say? You ain't done with your conversation yet.
No, I'm done with the conversation. But
okay, I'm like, you got something else to say?
No, I do. Nonnie, like you don't. I just want to be your friend. Not even like no, for real. Like in real life, you know, like in real life, you know? Because like
okay.
I like the things you be saying. That's why I said mute her, because like nigga, where's the men at? Like what the fuck?
That's all right. I'm trying to get them one by one.
I don't know nothing about your personal life, but I do wish you, you know, whatever it is you're looking for in life, as far as love, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wish you, you know, everything that you know that you're looking for in life. Real shit. You know what I'm saying? So.
I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
What about me, nigga? Like, do you wish everything I needed in life is that? No, I'm just playing. I just had to be.
You know it's love for you, nigga. You know it's love.
I love you guys.
Forever. Thank you to our for bringing us together.
On Clash of Thoughts, girl. We got to talk about. I forgot.
The sharing.
Put it in the
we gotta talk about the sharing.
The sharing, yes.
That gotta be part two. That gotta be part two.
Because
hey, this is the
I really heard somebody and he was really serious. Like, if you're not willing to share, you're gonna be alone. And I'm like, well, shit, I got a cat and a son. That don't sound like alone to me, because bitches got dirty bodies and I'm not willing to share. All right, let's get it. Let's go. I ain't talking about all bitches, but most. No, I'm just playing. I don't know, but hey. So yeah,
Sharon is Karen.
Sharon is Karen. That's just something you can say. Sharon is Karen. What you say, Nonnie?
You got to be willing to share, though. I don't give a fuck what you think. You not. Okay. You got to, because I don't give a fuck how you put it. I'm sorry. I'm going to leave you with this little piece. This is little piece. Hold on, forever. Because no.
If she said the wrong shit, I'm leaving.
Continue.
If she say the wrong shit, I'm leaving. I'm hanging up. If she say the wrong shit, I'm out of here.
All right, go ahead and say it, damn it. Y'all about to have us on here for 3 hours.
What I was about to say that every man dreams of is you have to share. Whether you want to or not. Baby, you're sharing when you don't even know it. If I give you $100 right now, you know what? Let me leave you alone. If I would give you $100 right now and go on your phone, you'll come together, nigga, and you'll leave apart. Stop playing, because everybody's sharing.
No. Look, we do this all the time. Look, I was on her phone. Look.
Listen. Hold on. Wait.
We don't give it.
You're not willing to share. And
No,
I'm a different type of nigga.
To be continued.
We just speaking in general.
I feel you.
We just speaking in general. You know what I'm saying? I be damn. You're going to share whether you want to or not.
The real talk, Nonnie. I can't stand you right now.
You have already shared, baby, and you didn't even know it.
Hey, look, look, I tell Batman all the time. I say you the only
right because
I tell Batman all the time. I tell her
to be continued. C3o.
Okay, wait, just real quick. Look, I tell Batman all the time. I say you the only one that want me. Like nobody else want me. Like you the only person that.
Like
now look. Hold on.
I can take you somewhere right now, and you will be gone.
And no, the fuck I wouldn't. Look. So look at the fact that I'm the love of her life and she loves me and she feel like I'm her everything. She's still willing to let another female experience my.
Okay, to be continued.
So I'm just saying, like, that's a beautiful thing when a woman, when she wants to
talk about this, man.
When she wants to share her man, you know what I'm saying?
But that's what I said. Man or woman, you are going to be sharing.
Somebody put it in the comments and tell these people we're going to be continue this junk. Man, this is a whole nother topic that I really want to talk about, but we don't have time to talk about it tonight.
All right, come on, let's go. End it. Peace and blessings to all y'all. See you soon. Clash of thoughts. We out of here.
Yeah,
thanks for
We're definitely gonna talk about is sharing caring. And I say share, give a grand, tell a friend. But I don't know about the dude dick I'm jumping on. So we're gonna have to dive into the juice when it comes down to next time. Let's get it. Let's go on this motherfucker.
All right, can you do me a favor? Can you do me a favor? Do me a favor. Can you put up her Instagram again, or can you send it to my? Can you send it?
Hold on. Oh my goodness. See, they don't want to let me go, people. That's the thing.
Why would we want to let you go when we love you?
That's my podcast Instagram.
I don't care what Instagram it is. You get.
I'm
just saying, just in case I want to contact.
If you guys are looking at Instagram, this is my podcast Instagram. Hit me up.
This Nonnie got like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them.
I do too.
Yes, you do. Yes,
I got C3o Beats, Flytrap TV, my personal. I can have Instagram too.
FYI, people with a gang of motherfucking Instagrams, OMG. That's all I gotta say.
We just move different.
Yeah, it's true. Well, y'all move.
All right, bye, man. Y'all get the fuck off my phone before I get in trouble. Bye.
All right. Holla for that dog.
Peace.
Let's get
it. Ever hit me up. Call me on the phone.
Love ya. Will do.
Love you too. Talk to you soon, baby.
You feel me?